Everything to okay. You guys say something?
Hey.
Something.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, not all at once. All right, I got mine. I'm reading. All right.
Penis, 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 penis.
All right. Well, we know what's on his mind.
Ah, sweet Jesus, mine, isn't it?
All right. So last time we had a bonding moment that was, I don't want to say ruined because the feelings are still there, but as far as the stream goes, there was some technical difficulties and I may have been muted the entire time. So,
They have?
okay, yes, I was 100% muted the entire time. So
Make a summary.
I will be doing a quick summary after the stream. This way we can get right into it, and then I can give a little backstory on Merc, because everybody heard everything else after the stream. So to that effect, we left off where we started the last game inside the room we wake up inside the room with the necromancer and the zombies with a character who has never left. Her experience, is it what we described last time with the blip and then bloop?
No. You guys wake up on the floor.
You know, I meant for Naomi's character, like what she saw and experienced.
Oh, she just saw you guys collapse, and that was it. Like,
collapse, not blink out. All right, cool.
Yeah, you guys literally. How it works is that you guys literally, at the end of the combat and all of what you guys were doing, at the end of that session, you guys, for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, were on the ground, dead to the world. You were breathing all that. Like, nothing was wrong with you physically or mentally. It's just you appeared to be sleeping, and then you woke up. Joba was in a puddle of his own piss.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was raining.
Typical day.
Yeah, that's why it was raining.
But was it raining piss?
You don't know. You didn't pay attention.
Ah.
That's why I said, as soon as Joba was like, yeah, I pee myself, I was like, rain.
That's really fun. All right. So
if
where
Joba
we pick
peed
up
himself,
is
would you
waking
pretend
up.
it was the rain?
Yeah, so Naomi was just.
If Naomi would have just seen them all collapse, I guess if they were breathing, she's in a place.
She starts drawing on Merc's face.
Yeah. So step 1, more flint, more spit. Everyone gets mustaches.
I already have mine.
Oh, but it's in the fur now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
mean,
I just put it in the fur.
give him eyebrows on the skull, like big bushy eyebrows.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
skull.
Eugene Levy eyebrows on the skull.
Mike Guy eyebrows.
And since I use flint, when you guys wake up and come to, I cast spark, and it all just face.
Brother, my mustache appears to be on fire. Ooh, let me tell you, Droba Mania is going to be running
bringing
wild
back
here
memories
now.
of Squirt right now. You have no fucking idea. Oh,
Because
man,
let me
that's
tell you
so
something.
great.
The Droba Maniacs are going to come running through here, and we're going to take on the Goblin Hordes just like we did at SummerSlam.
Mark wakes up and is like, what the?
And you just
think-
see Naomi sitting in a far corner, kind of like hunched up, knees kind of up to her chest, and she's just kind of chuckling to herself, watching you guys wake up, semi on fire.
I just look with my new mustache because I think it fits me.
Oh wait, did you burn his fur?
It's flint; it just sparks.
All right.
It's not. It doesn't catch fire.
All right. I don't know how hot it gets. I was just curious.
Merc, my brother, we're going to need to get moving on this case.
I agree, buddy.
By the way, you don't see Sage with you at all.
Passed out.
Droba Maniacs, I don't see Sage anywhere. Where'd they go?
Yeah, she left. Because you guys passed out. She's like, I'm
But
gonna
she
go.
was with us.
She passed out
Yeah, she was with them. She was
She passed out with
not
you.
there anymore.
She disapparated, I guess.
She just
Yeah, I'm not doing the whole. They come in on a white steed or something like that. I'm
Passed out with
not
you.
there anymore. Out of the picture in that instant. I don't care about continuity bullshit.
Sure.
Easy gameplay.
There's a note stapled to Droba's cheek that just says BRB Sage.
Well, what are you guys doing?
I'm heavily.
We have this wand to keep the body fresh. And do we only need the head or the whole body to make him
We-
speak?
We only need the head and a functional jaw to make him speak.
And I go, Druba, chop chop.
Got it. Droba picks it up and throws it up.
You
Just
throw
throws him up into the air like a happy child.
You throw the whole cadaver up into the air. Okay. Give me a strength check.
Okay. He says, not seeing the bad side of this.
Well, you managed to lift and throw his body. He splats on the ceiling.
Ew.
Droba just starts clapping. Do it again. Do it again.
Alright.
Droba, could you just cut his head off, please? And,
right,
and
right,
maybe
sorry.
hang on to it.
He starts using yourself to poke it off.
Yeah.
A poke.
Borg
off
is
the
just
head.
like watching this, like
Yeah, he's trying to like poke it, cut it off from the, while it's still on the ceiling.
Okay. I mean, it's not that high. It's like a basement high ceiling.
wait, how high is it?
It's like for Joba, he's about what, 6 feet?
Mhm.
So about probably a foot and a half above his head.
All right, so I'm like this.
Yeah, because
And
it's
Like
made
I
for
am in
people.
most things except for this
He's,
table.
he's just sitting there eye level with the corpse, watching it get its head slowly poked off. just hearing the sword.
I think we ought to inform the guy upstairs that we killed his necromancer.
Or telling him that there was a necromancer here. Or we could tell him that the zombies kill him.
Or we could tell them there's a sale.
A Theo.
A sail,
Oh, okay.
not a Theo.
Yeah, yeah. There's a Theo in town. He'll be interested in that.
But yeah, we definitely gotta do that. We gotta see if this dude's on the up and up, or if he was involved in this, because there's no way this dude was not using these patients for zombie fodder.
I don't know, look at them, they look like soldiers.
The zombies look like ex-soldiers.
Wait,
Yeah, they have armor and arrows.
dude, that's what they look like, Austin? Or
No.
oh,
They're
fuck.
just,
That's
they're just
okay. That was about to throw
raggedy.
my whole case out the window.
they're just raggedy clothed corpses.
All right.
They're probably the bodies of the crazies as they've died here.
Probably. And we know from his notes that he was experimenting and wanted to experiment on Geist?
Guasts.
Gas.
Gosh.
Well, Gast, Garist, the guy who is now the Gast.
Oh yeah.
Ghoulish.
Yeah. And
On the gates.
I think, was there notes on the other patients?
No.
No, just those?
Just notes on him on him tracking some ghouls, on him doing research on how to track lineages of ghouls, how to the map, and his wanting of to actually get his hands on the sick patient up in the top due to the fact of his freshness. and probably furthering his able to further his
And the map.
studies.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, were you continuing?
Oh, just him wanting to further his studies as best he can.
Okay. And the map is marked, correct?
It has a few markings, yes.
All right, and
In
the
Fox-
map correlates with the. Sorry.
Foxland?
No, it correlates to
The gas
farmlands.
stuff where he was tracking the
Goal
where he was
activity.
tracking the different attacks, right? In the farmland.
Sutherland.
It,
Next to Fox Club River.
it just Sandpoint Hinterlands has been using to track. It's just a map of the Sandpoint Hinterlands with just a lot of dots on it with
All right.
what you can guess easily is the ghoul activity. Those markings reference to.
All
Is
right.
there like a pattern to it, or is it pretty like chaotic?
Just farmlands.
Seem to stem from like one area, like, or no?
It's centered around the southern farmlands along the Foxglove River.
Let me guess, which leads to the Foxglove Manor.
I have no idea.
Oh, all right.
We do have a big map of it if you want to take a look at that.
We do. Yeah, I don't know.
I did look, it was far.
All right. Well, I moved all the players to the the giant map,
All right. All right.
and
Let me-
if it's a river. It's probably going to be. Oh yeah, there it is. It does technically lead to the Foxglove Manor. Well, the road that the Foxglove River.
Fox Glove, not Fox Club.
Yeah, it's down in the bottom left
Yeah.
hand. Is both the manor, the river, and it's near the marsh.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it.
It's quite a bit away from Sandpoint, actually.
Yeah.
Small bit.
Small bit, dude. That's miles.
Nah, that's like 2 skips and a jump. Like, don't you see on the map there? Like, I can put 2 feet on the distance between.
It's
where
like
we are.
longer than getting to the fucking Thistletop
Yeah.
by a
Nah,
lot.
I can put my foot up there right now and I'm measuring like 2 feet, like from Sandpoint to Foxgrove Manor.
It's 10 feet.
It's 90 feet.
100 feet.
There it is.
90 feet. Okay. So my math may have been a little off. It's all right. I'm here for the muscles, not the strengths, not the geometry.
Not the Maphysises.
No, not the Maphyses or the thesauruses. I'm not good with dinosaurs.
Man, I still don't remember how to do that line thing.
Oh,
Isn't it like
it's
right click and
the
drag?
ruler thing. It's between the dice and the magnifying glass. You click that, and then there you go.
Oh, it's
Corners, no snapping. Height to other.
so that's 40 feet or 8 squares. So let's go as best along it. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like
It's gonna take some
Following
time
the
to
road-
get there. It's
Yeah, it
easily
will
a
take-
full day trip, not like the 2 or 3 hours to Nettlewood.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that's a long trip.
Then I
We're
hope
gonna
everyone
need
has
2
packed
horses.
their traveling bacon.
Moving you back. Hope that doesn't break anyone.
We also know that the patient upstairs is gonna turn into a ghoul,
Already
but I
did.
don't remember.
We figured
why
out that
do
what
we
he
know?
did was turn into a ghoul in front of us.
Hmm.
He seemed human enough. Ghouls can't talk.
Yeah, no, it was something this guy said or something in his notes.
Yeah, he's waiting for him to die
Yeah, that.
because that doesn't activate until they are dead, and he's dying.
So at the moment, it's more like he's possessed. and then when he dies, he'll become a ghoul.
More like he's going insane due to the fever and the strain that his body's going through. Because he's not healthy per se, but
But
he's
it's not like a zombie, right?
no,
He's not dying because he's gonna turn into a ghoul.
he's dying due to something, but he's not dying to any like mortal wounds.
Yeah, and he's insane
those have been-
because he was forced to watch those other three get murdered, right?
No, like that. He would have been messed up, yeah, but that's like daily.
All right.
That could be a daily occurrence.
Okay.
I mean, you have goblins around your area,
that's fair.
so like, mutilation is kind of you're expecting that when you're in a mauling or something like that.
So have we taken the head and put the spell on it?
You have the head, yeah. It took
We
a
have the
while.
head, but I can't remember my spell list. I don't
No,
think I
it's-
have.
It's in the
head
ones.
today.
It's in the ones that we found. It's not the one to make him talk. It's the one for keeping him from rotting.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use the wand. I
I
have
don't remember the name.
magic.
Gentle repose.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that one.
Yeah, I'll use that. I'll use the wand of Gentile repose. Wait,
All right,
no.
make me a spellcraft.
Yep. Oh, it's not use magic device?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. 1 second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I did the first thing really quick.
Yeah, you're good. By the way, you're echoey now.
I'm echoing now.
Echoey. Like, you were.
All right. Am I better now?
Yeah, no, you're just close. But that's better in my opinion.
All right. Oh, it's because the mic was like right next to the monitor for a second. All right.
Okay, that would do it.
All right. But yeah, where is my thing? Can I just keep the 18 and then go with whatever the fuck?
Sadly, no.
Boo. All right.
Yeah, and that's
I mean, good try,
entirely
though.
Eesh. Oh! What are the odds?
Well, you're able to activate this wand.
Sweet. All right.
And now you have
16.
16 charges.
16. All right, let me add that.
We had also 2 potions. One of moderate wounds
Yes,
and the
and one
other
of gaseous form.
gaseous form. I don't know what's that.
Essentially, you would drink the potion, and then you know how Dracula turns into mist?
Yeah.
Shazam. That's what you would do after drinking that potion. You can control yourself. You can move through cracks in the wall, under doors. It is pretty dope for a rogue to have.
Yep, it only lasts for a few minutes, I think.
I guess so. And we also have a good dagger, which I don't know what
It's just a
What it means.
masterwork, I'm assuming.
is the material. By the way, I read somewhere that you can use perception to sit on potions and to know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have
No.
we at the time we had a sage for that.
Yeah.
No, I mean for future.
Okay.
Well, Sage
do
is a
it that
brewer,
way,
so
too.
she can use her skills to do that, which is probably going to be a little higher because she's
No, yeah.
specialized in it, like you and your perception. So, but
Is
sadly, without her, that is very pertinent information. Let's see.
So we go upstairs and talk to the guy.
I'm gonna cast guidance and enhance diplomacy on myself, and I'm gonna go up to Droba and just give me the head. I'm gonna take the necromancer by the hair. I'm gonna walk up the stairs with it.
Droba just goes K.
We clean ourselves a little. We're bloody and scary right now. And that guy isn't the most stable guy.
Is enhanced diplomacy, enhanced whatever it was, first level?
It's it's a cantrip.
Milk, clean Naomi,
Well,
and everybody
Oh
else.
yeah, everybody is clean. And Naomi
Oh.
has a little
Let
bit
me
of
see.
a. It seems like almost a sparkle to her. You can't quite make it out. It's not quite Twilight like a sparkle. More like anime flexing Armstrong sparkle. Like, if that makes sense. More like a shiny Pokemon. As opposed
Behold,
Pokemon.
these muscles will drive you back to full health.
Yes.
Behold the picture of perfection.
You think he'll be happy we bring in his head up?
And I walk up the stairs with it.
And I walk up the stairs with it.
let me move you guys to the first floor.
Hooray!
All right, you guys are on the first floor.
Austin, were you able to find my enhanced diplomacy?
Yes,
Okay.
I was thinking it was fucking first tier, first level, not a cantrip.
No. It's a 0 level spell.
What did you take? What did you take?
Oh,
What did you take?
and for the most part, I the only reason I was checking is because if they're both concentration.
I don't think any of my can't go concentration, are they?
They are concentration, both are.
Typically they say if they are.
Yep, 1 minute or until discharge, and underneath it, it says concentration on both of them.
Okay, then I will use enhanced diplomacy instead.
Okay.
Because that's I already have a plus. Is it a +4 from the piece of paper?
Yes.
Okay, and then that is a +2.
Two. Yep. On a single diplomacy or intimidation check.
Okay. And I'm gonna blow right past the 2 wards, the tieflings that were upstairs, and I'm gonna go bang on the door where that guy.
And
Where I
Murga's
saw him
behind her, looking like daring them to do something, like kind of guy, you know? Like, this is what we're
Maybe.
doing, don't fucking get in our way, kind of stare.
I mean, they've been fine this whole time.
Yeah, they've been agreeable. I didn't think they would do anything, but I'm gonna go through that first door and to that second door where I know that guy was and see if the door is locked.
Oh, it is. It's locked. Like, I think you guys put a table up against it too.
See,
No,
yeah.
no, you didn't.
No?
You decided not to. Or take the time.
Because the door swings inward. Right?
Oh.
That was what we determined. The door swung inward, which is why they didn't put a table in front of it, because he could have opened it and walked out.
Yeah, I think all the doors swing inwards towards the person. It makes sense.
All right. I guess I'm gonna bang on the door and say, "Open the door. We'll break it down."
Give me a.
We have the keys.
I'll use the head to bang on the door with.
The keys are for the 2 rooms downstairs, I guess.
Are there more keys than just the 2?
Just 2.
Oh.
Yeah, give me a intimidation check.
Okay.
I'll be doing that.
For it.
I stay behind with the 2 tieflings.
So this is intimidation +4 to this.
+6 total.
+6 total.
Yeah, 2 from the enhanced diplomacy and 4 from the.
2 from the paper.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Or
said
total. So +19, that's a total of 23.
Wasn't there the... Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, the piece of paper that you got from the sheriff.
Okay.
Two of us come charging up behind Naomi after hearing the words break it down.
Well, she's doing kind of a good job with the head.
Merc puts a hand on Droba's shoulder to stop him.
And let me see if
You just hear the sound of tires squealing when he stops.
Let me see if anything happens to the skull. No, you're fine. You're fine. The face of the man is just a little beaten up and bloodied, but
And in gentle repose.
yeah, but I mean, like with her banging the head against the door, like if anything happened to it.
It'd be similar to like somebody headbutting it, but like, you know, not by choice.
Yeah, and that's the thing that can break like a jaw, a nose, things like that. So like, depending on how you hit
But
it.
he made the roll, right? So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Yeah, everything's fine. You here behind the door. I'm gonna open the door. Just stop hitting it. You gonna stop hitting it?
Yes, I'll stop it.
Okay. He opens the door. Let me just do that.
I kind of shake the necromancer by his hair. I say, I found your zombie maker. Now are you gonna start talking and tell the truth, or do my friends behind us have to make you look like him?
He was just disposing of the bodies, I thought.
Oh no, he was making zombies, and I feel like your shadiness might explain some of that. You did stab me in the back after all.
You see Merc go, what? And just get so fucking angry. Like, the kind of angry that scares people. Like, in the face.
So you're gonna push Naomi out of the way?
Nope. He's like, you can see there's like invisible angels holding him back right now. Like, essentially. But he's like, he's pissed. The fact that, you know, that's the person. She knew that she got stabbed, but like the fact that it's this fucking puny shit that did it, you know, like, it's not worthy of hurting someone like us.
He's not upset. He's just disappointed.
So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna roll to intimidate.
Well, he's already shaking in his fucking boots.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll just offer her advantage if she does anything and needs it.
Okay. Well, getting back to it,
I'm gonna add just a little bit of God flair into this. The intimidation from the enhanced diplomacy. You see Naomi, like, she might be sparkling a little bit, but there's a color to like the periphery of her body that is starting to turn a darker purple.
okay.
Ruh-roh.
Dope.
Look, he would just some of the money. He was a financial supporter of this place, and in return, for some reason, he asked to take care of the bodies, which I found no reason to complain about. So
You can find the reason downstairs.
again, I did not know.
So you're
anything.
telling me if I go find the clerics and bring them here, that you're not gonna suffer the repercussions of being associated with someone who is practicing necromancy?
Look, I don't know what to tell you. I'm running this business to try and help people to figure out cures for mental illnesses. People die. The bodies go to him to be taken care of, and he finances this place to keep it running, keeping these people fed. What do you want me to do?
Not anymore.
Yeah, of course not. You have his skull.
When the clerics get here, what I want you to let them in and let them actually help these people. You need lesser restorations, greater restorations. The guy upstairs, he's gonna die with your bullshit ass medicine. Okay.
Then,
So when
lady,
the clerics
lady,
get here, you let him in.
lady, be my guest. Use all the magic you want. Apparently,
That's what-
I'm out of business now. Go do what you want. I apparently have no more saying anything. Go do what you want. I am going to shut the door, and this is where I'm going to be until I am apparently taken away. Go. Prove that your gods
At
are
least-
better than man.
At least now you know where you stand. And I walk.
Oh,
away
I've known
from
where
her.
I stand all this time. It's just you saying that God can fix everything when when these people have apparently been shunted off by their families and friends without being taken care of beforehand. So they fall to me, and I'm trying my best. And go prove me wrong.
Well, your best is making dead bodies and making zombies. That's not your best. You better
That
figure
was
it
his
out.
best, apparently, not mine. And he closed the door.
Damn, I walk away from him. And I hand the slightly bruised head of the necromancer to back to Droba, and I walk out the door.
Sweet.
quiet.
Go along, Merc.
All right, well, you're leaving back towards Sandpoint, right?
Wait,
No, wait.
Merc reaches into the pouch after like Naomi and Droba have left the room, and he puts a pile of 18 gold in front of the door
Just
and punches it super hard, but not like to try to break it. If you're really trying to help, then I've given you the means to do so. And then he leaves.
then I pick up the coins after he leaves.
You're not even there.
I haven't left. In fact, I go to the Tiflins and to speak with them in private.
All right. So you
Yeah.
have the 18 coins that Mark put in front of the door, and
Yeah.
now talking to the tieflings. Okay.
So, do you know about what I said about the rat man upstairs?
What about him?
I wanted to apologize for trying to buy him, and I bow to them. The
Don't
thing
worry
is,
about it.
I have a thing going on for rats, and I got a little excited.
I mean, you're a
And
cat.
I saw an animal instead of a man, and that's ironic coming from me, I know. But aside that, I noticed that you got a little tense when I talk about slavery. So I wanted to ask if you know if there's something going on that we could help, because we have zero tolerance for that issues. And I'd like to use Charmer if you
Yep,
ask
I was
me to
about
roll.
to say, give me a persuasion check, or
Then it's
or
double
diplomacy.
because of Charmer, and it's
It's diplomacy.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
perception. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
it's diplomacy in this version. All right, 14. One of them pipes up, looking, having the shadow over your face. There's nothing going bad that we know of in this place. He honestly, in his own weird, twisted, somewhat messed up way, is trying to help people.
But
There's
outside
no
here,
there. What we understand, there's no shady stuff going on here. Then again, we are just the technically muscle and caretakers, helpers around here. So
why do slavery affect you so?
give me a persuasion check. This is getting into their own personal story that they probably
Okay.
don't want to talk about. God damn it! Not I'm saying persuasion when it's Pathfinder,
Oh.
not 5e. Diplomacy, please.
Okay.
God. Okay, yeah. God damn it. Where's their backstory? There it is. we escaped slavery in Cheliax, Cheliax.
Can you type it there?
Yep,
Copy
I can
paste.
put it into the chat for you. We escaped from there and stowed away on a ship, bound for Magnigar. Here, I'll copy that. Paste as well. And we responded to an advertisement, and it brought us here, and we've had a decent working and well-fed lifestyle ever since.
So they were slaves in Cheliax and they ran away to Magnimar.
Yes,
Okay.
which then they saw an advertisement that brought them here to this establishment.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened to you. But now I have to go. And I leave 1 coin on the table for them.
1 gold coin? Okay.
Yeah, just 1.
Okay.
I look at them being okay.
Yeah,
And I
Merc-
leave 2 gold coins.
For the record, Merc watched you and waited. Like, you did nothing stealthily. Like, however, he's not going to say anything.
No, you didn't leave.
But he is going to leave.
I thought you stomped the table and left.
No. I knocked the door and I walked out of that room into this room. And then you're like, I'm taking that gold. And then you run back over here to talk to these guys.
Yeah,
And I didn't get a chance to leave.
The goal is for the team.
But he's not going to mention it because, honestly, he did his good deed. How the world chooses to react on that is the world's thing. Like, he did his part. But he was going to leave
undid it.
platinum for each of them.
For
Regardless,
both
this is his, not from the Wizards. Like, this is actually like his separate platinum that he kept aside from the group's money.
So you're giving them both the twins 10 gold each.
No, there's 1 gold piece and 2 platinum.
Yeah, and a platinum is 10 gold each.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
to
So mark that
giving
down.
away 20 gold.
Yeah, together, yeah. But and he kind of looked at it because he caught the slave thing too, and he's like, "We're all free now." And Merc wears the marks of being a slave all over his body, from the scars on his wrists and arms, and like where he's broken many chains and shackles and things like that. It's pretty fucking obvious. So he just kind of says that and like kind of gives them that knowing nod, and then like looks at Aku to make sure he doesn't take it.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I jump on Mick's shoulder
And then
just
we
to
leave.
let him take me, and I thumbs up these former slaves.
Right. So you two are leaving. Joba, do you want to do anything in that time that Aku's talking to the twins? And
Yep, he's
Naomi's-
following Naomi out.
Okay. So you are just heading straight back to Sandpoint, right?
Yes.
Yep, he's still carrying the necromancer's head too, like
Well,
just carrying
I-
it in his arms like a ball.
Well, since you're following Naomi, I was asking Naomi if she's doing that instead of.
Yeah, we're walking back to Sandpoint. And I don't know if Droba picks up on it, but Naomi is like, she's shaking. Like, her whole body is just like, there's like a tremble to everything that's happening with her right now.
Is it the head?
No, she's mad.
All
You
right.
want to punch the head?
Let me transition you guys back to Sandpoint then.
Oh, look, Sage is here.
Oh, all right, that makes sense now.
Ah, look who decided to finally show up.
Wait. You're not there.
Oh, she disappeared.
Well, you guys are officially back in Sandpoint. What do you guys want to do?
So
Well, we gotta go to
Naomi's
the
walking-
church.
Yeah, Naomi's walking to. There are clerics of Serenray, right?
Yeah, many religions, but yes, Saren Ray is one of them.
Okay. Yeah. I will head that direction. I'm just gonna let them know that I'm gonna go talk to the clerics of Serenray.
Okay.
before she leaves, I tag her from her ponytail to notice me. Hey,
Yes. She kind of pulls back a little bit. And kind of side eyes Aku. Yes.
and I show her my broken thief tools and ask her where can I buy new ones.
Broken what?
Thieves tools.
My thief tools, I broke them
His
trying to open the
lockpicks
door.
and everything.
Lockpicks, yeah.
Does mending repair that? Repair
Yes,
those?
Mending will repair that.
Okay. Come find me with those tomorrow. I'll fix them for you.
Also, I like to buy some weapons and sell ones, and I don't really know how money works, only how to use it to manipulate people, but not really
And how
how
to
to use
teach
it in a shop.
Okay. Well, I will go with you tomorrow. I will show you how to barter.
That's great because I have things to do today,
Okay.
which I'll tell you later, Austin.
Okay. Just don't go back
Thank
to the
you,
library.
and I leave running.
I swear to God, if he's gonna stand outside the door and act like he wants in the tavern again.
Okay. Bye.
All right, you're off doing that. Aku's done what he's wanted to do apparently in this moment.
Yeah, I wanted to do something for the rest of the day, but you can go with the rest, with Theo and Marty.
All right. What do you two want to do? Theo.
Oh, sorry. I'm actually going to the church with Naomi for the same but separate reasons.
Okay. Joba, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I suppose I'll tag along.
Okay, so 3 people are going to the church. Aku, since those 3 are going to be doing the church, what do you want to do for the rest of the day?
So I figure out what job I want to do to get some money
Okay.
from time to time. I want to be a thimble rigger.
Rigger?
Yeah, it's the guys who play the game of Shell. You know, the moving
Oh,
the
you want to
where's
be
the
a
ball.
gambler.
A what?
You want to be a gambler is what you
He
mean,
wants.
right?
Yeah, I saw gambler is an option.
No. He wants to be a hustler, baby.
Yeah.
A street hustler.
Okay, so you want to play a little shell game on the streets.
Yes. Should I put hustler
Sure, yeah.
and keep working for the rest of the day? This is once in a week, right? Once a week, that thing. Working, I mean.
I would just allow you to do it once a day.
Okay.
Like you roll that. Okay, so you've managed to hustle the civilians and patrons of this around the bars throughout the day, and you've gotten a total of 14 gold.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how that works. Theo is doing something. So next we jump to you guys. You find yourselves in the front of the church, the massive cathedral. What do you want to do?
Sorry, I'm munching on a chip. Give me a sec.
Yep. Theo, you said you wanted to do something separate,
Yes.
and are you fine to continue playing, or?
Oh yeah. No, she was just letting me know she got Killian to sleep, so I'm super good
Oh,
to
that's
keep
nice.
going.
All right. So what do you want to do, man?
But also to remind me that if I get a crit, to not go fucking bananas.
While we walked to the church, I guess I don't know if they would have to perceive this or not, but there's just a toxic silence that is emanating from Naomi.
Oh, I kind of figured that'd be like
Mhm.
a passive thing that.
Oh yeah.
Drova's kind of like falling a few extra steps behind Naomi.
Yeah, like even I can feel that kind of pressure coming in a room. So like, and I'm pretty daft to that kind of stuff. So, I mean, these two probably are fine.
Okay.
So, Merc, what do you want to do since you said you want?
Out of game, I figured out how to do the recap, and
We're not doing it now. now. Now.
Yeah, focus.
Right now?
Well, the idea is the real quick. We cannot do this or whatever. Was to have him because he's essentially he's looking for redemption, and that's one of Saren Ray's like domains.
Yeah.
So I was gonna have him like confess some of the things that I mentioned in the last thing, not go into such detail, but use that as a way to like Family Guy flashback to the thing kind of deal. You know what I mean? But if that's not acceptable by you, then that's the end of it.
We've already done that in the
Okay.
last game, and you said you want to do it at the end of
I'll
it.
do it at the end. All right. Then it still stands. Then I'll do it at the end, but that's still what he's gonna do. Like,
Okay, so that's your time during the day. We shift perspectives back to Sage. Back before
Savvy.
everything. Savvy. Fucking goddamn it,
Naomi.
Okay. So I'm gonna find. I'm sure there's some head priestess of Saren Ray or something, right?
Yeah, you talked to her previously.
Okay. I'm gonna go find her
All right.
if they'll let me in to see her.
we're kind of going to the same person? Question mark.
I would think you'd be going to the chapel to.
Well, I mean,
where
this
the
is
statue of the-
like you said, this is the person that we know. Like he's because, either way, continue.
Are you,
the
would you be
idea is
praying to the gods, or or confessing more openly to a person. Which
for the
would you-
sake of this, she talks to her while we'll say Merc just kind of talks to Saren Ray while she's in there, and then they'll leave.
Yeah, like the statues in the offices are in separate locations. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. I misunderstood going in. Now I got it all. I apologize. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
because you can talk to a brother or sister of the clergy.
No,
and
he's
confess
more.
that way.
He's
Or-
not there yet. He's at a statue.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
So
All right.
you're there, Naomi. You're at the door of the head cleric for Saren Ray's religion in this area. Do you try knocking on her door?
Naomi,
Yeah.
do you got this, my soul sister?
Yes, Stroba. I have this. Thank you.
I'm still coming in anyway.
Just stay outside the door. Just be my
Okay.
sentinel, okay?
Got it.
Cool.
He starts
After about-
starts getting a battle stance.
You take a very low fighting stance, blocking the way to the door. Okay. After about a minute of you waiting, after you knock, she opens the door. Oh, well, hello. I haven't seen you guys since the restorations. How can I help you?
Yeah, we need to talk for a minute. Can I come in?
Yeah. I can spare a minute.
I walk in and shut the door behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And she can just kind of perceive Naomi just looks heavy, and she looks at her and she says, I guess you should start with we've killed a necromancer today, and the facility with which this town has been sending their less than healthy minded people have been making zombies out of these people who die suffering from their conditions.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
And I don't know what you can spare or what you can do, but I feel like of the gods that would find that blasphemous, I feel as though Saren Ray would know.
Well, we can't deal with mental issues through
No,
magical means. Like no one has discerned a way to do that.
no.
We can send people over there to watch over the doctor. That's the best we can do, or just outright have him arrested. But that won't solve anything.
No, but some of these people may just need, the guidance of clerics, greater restorations, lesser restorations. You know,
Again, we cannot
something.
cure ailments of the mind through magical
I
means.
don't know.
Actually, I have. People who have sent their family members there, have come to us first, trying to seek
So how come I can perceive that how come the crazy guy that we went to go see that is very well ill, I can tell with enough magic from a god that he could potentially be healed. And that might not be the case for all of them. But it just seems like without a cleric around, they're just bastardizing things and raising things from the dead.
So unless that's, you know, that mental illnesses cannot be cured, diseases and things like that have a chance to be cured, but they need powerful magics to do so.
Right. All I'm saying is you ought to try. Needless to say, that's not the only reason I'm here.
Well,
I have a bigger problem. And I don't know that you can help me. I have no idea that if anyone can help me. But I'm being tormented by a god. I'm not worshiping one.
oh well, you can always try to. It won't probably completely fix the issue, but changing your, like, being underneath the patron of a more powerful god tends to work. Tends to shelter you from the influences, more of the influences of other gods that are lesser powers than them.
But how do I know if they're lesser powers? What if this god that torments me is greater than all gods? I don't know anything about this god. I don't know his name. I don't know where he is. All I know is he's out there, per the people that I've spoken with about my magic.
That's the issue with dealing with these kind of things. Not all answers are able to be not all questions are able to be answered, but we can certainly try.
Where would I even start? Where would I start? How would I even begin?
You said that no one was able to help you, so I would say old histories, old gods, libraries, or our archives here. If that would help. We don't have every god since we've had to rebuild a few times, but maybe
any idea what a tentacle god might look like?
She's total blanked.
Okay, cool. You're just like everybody else, and she leaves.
You make gods fight, you're gonna be Aku's best friend forever.
I'm gonna be a what forever?
What?
What'd you say?
If you make gods fight between each other, you're gonna be Aku's best friend forever.
Droba's lapping up holy water like a dog, and he looks up at Naomi, and he just goes back to lapping up the water.
That is some expensive water.
Naomi kind of almost walked into him because she was in her head when she walked out the door. She wasn't really like paying attention to what was in front of him. Oh, hey, Droba. We can leave. I need to get out of here.
Neat. This water tastes sacrilegious.
Just to tell you, holy water is very expensive.
Did you just vomit in the holy water?
It's mostly holy.
Oh my god, we gotta get out of here. And I start pushing Droba out the door.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say you were lapping up regular water instead, because that's gonna be a lot less expensive than you lapping up.
I was muted. I just said I stealthed out of there. Like, they're doing this. I thought because it was holy water and they just fucking cheesed it, And I was like rolling with it, so I just stealthed out of there.
He climbs over the fucking
But
wall.
if it's just regular water, I'm okay with it. I'll still like stealth out. We don't know. We don't know that it's just regular water, so we'll act that way. And I still
Cheesed
stealth
it.
out. Sorry, my mic was muted.
Yeah, by the way, for reference, that would be 25 gold for a flask.
Damn,
Oh.
damn, Droba.
We're getting out of here before they realize he vomited.
Go
in the
run,
water.
run.
Yeah, no, it was just regular water. You thought it was holy water, but it was just regular water.
No wonder it tasted sacrilegious.
The
might
water
have been
everybody
all-
washes their hands with.
Yeah, it might have been.
He's reaching in his mouth later and pulls out a finger with a ring on it. Oh.
Ew.
Jesus.
My
Droba.
name is just like next to him. Like, what? You just have like storage space back there?
You don't?
No.
You come up with.
Do you see this? And she goes like, ah. She kind of like opens her mouth. She's like, my mouth is like half the size of yours. I got no room in there.
How do you eat your food with so little bites?
Very slowly.
Why?
Because I'm not Droba.
Droba sees your point.
I just go back to the tavern. I need a beer.
All right. So Aku's still out doing his thing. You three have come back to the tavern. Anything else you guys want to do for the rest of the day?
Go over that book.
Okay, you can spend your.
I'll spend the
time.
hour doing the book thing.
Bloody hell no. Nope,
Unless we want to go over the notes first.
Oh, you mean his notes?
Because you said I don't know if it was just the spell book, but do we need time to go over the notes to get all the information too, or do we have it all?
No, that's written in straight common. But
Okay,
his
okay.
book is written in his own personal cipher as a spellcaster.
Yeah. I know it's a whole different thing. I was just curious if there was more to know about the notes he took about the ghasts.
No, it's just notes on pretty much a theory on how to track lineages. Excuse me.
What does that mean, by the way? I don't know if there's something in English I don't understand, or something in
so-
like
Dungeons and
tracking a
Dragons I don't
bloodline?
understand.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pretty much like who your parents were, who sired
And
you.
how does that apply to goals?
So his theory is that he could use either magical means, mundane means to look at the curse kind of thing that affected the corpse, and then compare it to others, and thus tracking it, like who sired who, and so on and so forth, until they
So to find some kind of original ghoul.
yes, or at least that line of original ghouls, because ghouls are easy to make.
Yeah, I suspect something is gonna happen in Foxglove Minor, but I'm not there. I'm being chased by an angry mob right now.
Oh, no. Okay. I just need to pull up his.
You only get caught. You only get in trouble if you get caught. Don't get caught, Aku.
I'm faster and I can run to the roofs of their houses.
That's fair, and they'd never be able to catch a black cat in this town.
So Mirk's studying.
Yep, Merc studying. You're apparently out chasing the angry individuals that you've conned throughout the day. Naomi's heavy in her drink. God damn it! I need to reopen that.
Real heavy. So
Yeah.
if you need me to roll a Constitution, you just let me know.
Yeah. How many shots do you plan down tonight?
5.
Okay, then make me 4 separate con saves. Never mind, I need to do that for you. Which
Thank you, husband.
you're welcome. which I need to reload my game in order to get the information for Merc for the book, because I don't have that written down because that would have been a pain in the ass. Apparently, not too less of a pain in the ass than redoing this. Anyways, that's what you're doing. I'm just gonna say you're gonna have a fucking hangover tomorrow. Droba, you doing anything specific for the night?
Nope. Drova's done causing trouble for today, at least.
All right. Merc, anything else besides reading going over the book? You're muted.
Thank you. No, he's just kind of gonna drink. He's gonna he's gonna get his big mug full, the one that Vulture made. The Merc size mug, and yeah, he's just gonna take that back to the stables. Study a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure the horses are fed, do all the animal stuff, make sure they're all taken care of.
Okay. Well, I'm still loading in, so it's gonna take a bit. So why don't we cut back to Merc praying at the Sarenrae statue? For
all right. You want me to do that now?
Yeah, I'm crippled
Flashback
by
to earlier
Logan's
today.
Okay.
I do have one more small thing after this.
Yeah. Shoot before Merc's.
Yeah. I would say take it now because this isn't a small thing.
So what's up, Naomi?
Okay, all right. So once Naomi's nice and like she can barely walk, she is going to walk out towards wherever the closest beach is to that place, like where she can actually like stand in the water. And she's literally just going to scream at her god and demand answers to the fucking oblivious ocean for like 25 minutes before she collapses into the water, and that's where she stays for the night.
Behind her, you can see Aqua still chase it with a comedic music now.
Alright.
Is it still needed, Austin?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And she's without her armor. She took all that off before she started drinking.
All right. So wait, do you want me to go, or are you ready
Yeah.
to do your thing?
Yeah, you go.
All right.
I'll post what you find in
So,
the book.
are you gonna do the Family Guy thing?
No. He's just gonna pray. I'll. This will still count as the whatchamacallit thing, but it's not really a flashback. He's just gonna pray, and I'll use this as exposition. Yeah, Merc basically finds the only real religious person of a god that he's talked to is the priestess of Sarenrae. There's like Desna for the party and stuff, but he just, he's the one he went to like 9 times to get healed. So he just goes to the statue and he kind of like rests his head on her feet a little, on the statue's feet, and in his head, because not out loud, he's not really telling everybody. He's remembering his life at Gligarios. What he now understands, and well, Aku helped him understand, was more or less a gilded cage. He was always a slave, but he didn't realize that there was degrees to these things until much later. He remembered the lessons, the way Gilgario effortlessly used magic in the most mundane and magnificent ways combined, and how he was essentially forced to learn that so that he could be of any kind of use to him later. He remembers the night Gilgario died, the night he was taken, the night everything changed for him. He remembers the back-breaking work for years. He just pictures all the lives he was forced to take, all the people who tried to take their freedom, who simply were hungry and exhausted, who just had no use, that he just had to kill. That was his job, more or less. He remembered Raoul being the only person that would ever talk to him, because as lonely as it is to be a slave, it's so much worse to be the slave that kills the other slaves. And he's just begging, while he's remembering, he's simultaneously begging for forgiveness for these things he's only starting to realize weren't okay, like through Naomi, and he through like just the explanation of not killing crazy people, he's started to put together that there's more, that he has to, there's more options than he's been taught. No matter how smart he is, you're only as smart as the lessons you've learned. And he's starting to learn new lessons about friendship, lessons about redemption, and he remembers Raoul and the fight that ensued, the slaves' lives he continued to take to ensure his own freedom, and never looking back, not knowing if Raoul is alive or dead. He continued running for 3 months, non-stop, and that was when he found Sandpoint. And he doesn't know what brought him here, but he's grateful for the chance to like have the ability to do what he wants when he wants to, like to have freedom. And he's just looking for a chance to be better than the person he was taught to be. And he's basically definitely 100% crying at this statue's feet. And it's not until she slams the door that he like snaps out of it and kind of like puts himself together and walks back, remembering the look on Aku and Droba's face as he unburdened himself to them, the lack of judgment, the lack of fear. He appreciated the new people in his life, and he's just looking to be better. Do I need to keep going? I don't know if there was a signal, like...
Well, I posted...
Oh! Is that for book 2?
Don't worry, I got the scene transition.
That's everything that's in the book.
Alright. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And... sorry, I didn't know. I was like kind of like waiting for a signal, and I saw that, and that's when I wrapped it up.
Okay,
So...
yeah, but that's everything that's in the book. It's not in order from...
no, I'll do that on my own time. No worries. Yeah. I'll do that on my own time. All right.
It mostly is once you get past... once you get to displacement, that's when it actually is from top to bottom.
All right. Okay, I'll just close that for now. And that is the end of that, so we can flash forward to... I mean, everybody's going to bed, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Naomi's waking up in the surf. Because she can breathe underwater.
Did I
everyone else is... Huh?
I'm like asking, like, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I think I did a good job of like kind of shortening that up a little bit.
Besides your age, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, like... yeah. And he's 20. There you go.
Don't you forget the age. May God help you.
It's true. All right.
Sadly, you couldn't get his wizard-specific spells that is pertaining to his school.
Aw. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Like, I wouldn't be able to get the domain spells from a cleric or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're all going to bed. I will pick my spells for the day.
Do you, Naomi, do you want to change any of your spells to...
I need to take mending. And then, did we even talk about a plan before Naomi wandered off pissed drunk?
No.
Okay, so she'll take her standard level ones, which are like command, sanctuary, what's the burning sword? Most of them are already
Sun Metal?
Yeah, Sun Metal.
Sanctuary, and Command.
Yeah, and then I think I got 3 more.
You have one more because you have Bane command, hedging weapons.
Bane will be the other one that I take.
So you want even hedging weapons.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then you have one more after that.
Hide from undead.
Not detect undead. Okay.
Oh no! I have to speak with undead. Is that a level 2?
Speak with undead.
I think it's a level 1.
It's in alphabetical order, right?
It should be. Should be down at the bottom.
Yes, I
Right at the
have
bottom.
Sanctuary, Sun Metal, and Swallow Your Fear, and then Suntering Affections, Soothing Words, Spear of Purity, Spiritual Spear, and then Shield Others. Oh, Speak with Dead is a level 3.
Oh, it's a level 3. Okay.
Yeah, so you have...
I need to take that one.
Swallow Your Dead just sounds terrifying as hell. Like I imagine someone just holding someone's mouth with a handful of spiders, just like fucking swallow it.
For your so let me...
And then I'll take Bull Strength twice on my level 2s. And Spear of Purity. I think there's only 3 I can take.
You have 4 spell slots for level 2.
Okay.
But you already have the cloud for it, so...
Yeah, so I have to leave that one. So the other 3.
You want to take Lesser Restoration instead of it?
Sure.
Right.
And then on my domain spell, level 3, Call Lightning.
You have aligned weapons and fog cloud for domains for level 3. Call lightning, okay. And then speak with the dead. Do you still want life shield?
No, because I think I only get 2. Level 3s?
Yeah, you get 2 plus your...
Oh, okay, then yeah, you can leave life shield. That should be everything.
So one of those has to be a domain spell. Which domain spell for first level do you want?
I'll do
Protect
the
obscuring.
I'll do the mist for level 1.
All right, and I'm just going to take off hedge weapons.
Yep.
And then 1 bow strength, because no. Put you at 4. Your total. Okay. Now I need to move back to Sanctuary. And I don't think there's anything else in this. I'm going to keep them up just in case. I don't need that. Don't need that. And then I need these 2. All right. So in the morning,
nothing came from her screaming at her god overnight.
Let's see.
Okatoa.
No, that's a 1.
Okay.
That's a 1 out of 100.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said no.
That dude was extra not paying attention. I'm sorry, did you say something?
Hey, right.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I got shown something cool.
Pay attention.
Before Naomi starts to walk back to the hotel, or wherever the hell, the rusty trombone, she just writes "Y" in the sand.
Rusty Dragon. What is with you people in trombone?
It's just funnier.
I mean,
you know what?
Don't do it. Shut your face. She just etches Y in the sand and then watches it disappear from the surf.
Oh, I thought you collapsed in the surf.
I did, but when she's getting up to leave, that's what she does.
I thought you fell asleep in this, like your head in the water after screaming. All right.
Well, yeah, no, I passed out, but when I get up in the morning before I head back, that's what she does.
Thank you for the correction. My brain was misordering things. Yes.
It was elsewhere.
Yeah. You wake up with familiar seawater in your mouth. Because seawater is always familiar. What do you do?
Just gonna call my ass out of there.
All right. What are you guys doing? Anything in particular?
I was gonna go with Naomi to a shop
Oh,
or the Smith or wherever it is.
all right. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while because you can't find her.
Yeah, that's why I say I was.
Anything except?
I mean, at some point, she makes it back to the.
Oh yeah, she
resting
does. It's not gonna be for a while because she has both a splitting headache and it's kind of the walk of shame.
Oh, it
Kind of.
absolutely is a walk of shame.
I mean, Jordan's
I-
just spoiling Tanglewood.
I just wait. I have nothing to do in the meanwhile.
Alright.
That's kind of what happens when you continuously get fucked by your god.
Or your party members.
Yep.
We haven't gotten there yet. Naomi's got some stuff to.
Yeah.
For now.
So in the morning after you guys wake up, the sheriff comes in.
Uh-oh. Did Drova die? Oh, no, wait.
And he requests, well, who's there, which I believe at this point is only Merc and Aku.
Question: like, this is after we do the stuff with the animals in my book and whatnot.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you guys have gone through your daily routine and all that, which then brings you to like 9 a.m.
All right.
But Sabby's doing her walk of shame from the beach on the left-hand side, as close as she can be to the tavern, but still quite a bit away. Drobo was petting Tangletooth, and Aku was patiently waiting because they made a date for the both of them to go out and do shit.
I just see Aku sitting in the window just with a very pissed off cat look. Just.
No, not this. Just distracted.
He's staring at the birds outside the window. Just.
Yeah, that I do.
Merc motions for the barkeep to get Naomi a drink.
That Naomi is still coming here.
Not back yet.
Oh, you're not back yet? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not quite back yet.
You guys go talk to the sheriff without me.
Give the sheriff a drink.
All right. That was my misunderstanding. All right.
That
Then, yeah.
technically is his misunderstanding. The sheriff. He's not gonna get much from us.
Well, he comes in, not quietly, but with a purpose.
Uh-oh.
And comes to the table that you're at.
Merc puts his hand on his axe.
Where's the rest
Drovis.
of your party? You know?
Drova's
Around.
sinking down under the table.
We meet here for breakfast. They'll be here.
Okay, well, as soon as you can, like within the next 30 minutes, preferably, we have a situation. A survivor's come seeking help.
So prove it wasn't me.
Look, all I know is he's a survivor. He's battling weirdly about scarecrows. He's a farmer.
Okay.
Scarecrow.
So, like,
Once Naomi gets here, that'll be the first or second or third thing we do. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why they're gone and not here right now. And I don't want to lie and be like, oh, we'll be right there in 10 minutes. And then, oh, shit.
there's a baby.
Aku, take over conversations.
Yeah. So, a farmer with scarecrows. You were saying.
He seems sane. It's just very distressed.
And what has he seen?
He's talking nonsense, but maybe you guys can and make something out of it and maybe get something from him. Coherent.
Okay. Where is he now?
He's in the station. Um,
Okay, can you give him something warm to eat and a blanket while we go there after?
We've cleaned him up a bit, but like we don't really have food there. Not for non-prisoners, at least.
What kind of business are you
Sorry about that.
getting going?
We're not a
So-
business.
No,
We don't make
Yeah.
money from doing this. Well, I should say we make money due to having to make a living, but we're not like for the jail. It's there's no money really.
yeah, I know. If it wasn't for Merck being involved in all this, I don't know if we would be helping you.
Yeah,
No
that-
money at all.
I mean that's the kind of thing that we as the security and force behind the town need to take care of, but this seems connected, so I'd kind of figured you would want to know and maybe partake in
And how much in a hurry are you for us to go speak with this guy?
well, he said he went in with a few of his buddies and he's the only one who came out.
You see Aku rubbing his eyes like this. Okay, Druva, where's Druva?
Drova comes out from underneath the table.
Let's go talk to this guy.
Got it. He knocks over the table and everyone's breakfast and starts walking towards the door.
I would prefer with everyone. We're-
Oh,
Why?
right.
Drobo,
You are
wait up.
racist?
Everything okay?
No, I
Good
just
though?
assumed he was doing something wacky. Sorry.
I mean, he came out
Well.
from underneath the table, then knocked it all over standing up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we were gonna go talk with this farmer, Druva
I
and
was-
Aku.
Yeah,
Personally
yeah.
Asking you, Theo, if
Um,
everything was okay.
You guys go ahead. I'll wait for
Yeah.
to see if Sage and Ayumi show up, and then we'll catch
Oh.
up.
Well,
All right.
Sage isn't going to be showing up. That's how it's going to be. But Naomi does.
Yeah.
Naomi, no, I mean like she walks in at this current point in time.
Oh, all right, sweet.
So
I
is
remember-
Naomi is in the door or she's coming eventually?
She's in the door.
Okay.
Naomi, we've got a new lead.
Okay.
Excellent. Druva's gonna take care
Okay.
of
Yes,
this.
Droma's got in charge of this investigation.
Now Merc
Give me the
motions for
badge.
the beer.
and you can kind of see she's just got her fingers like pressed to her forehead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Naomi, may I please have the badge?
Oh yeah.
It's like
It's
talking to a mother.
upstairs. Guys, give me like 5 minutes. And she just like blows past him and goes upstairs and kind of gets herself like as together as she can. And then comes back downstairs and hands Droba the badge.
You
And
got
as
a
she
little-
hands Droba the badge, she looks at Aku and she goes, "You see, all you have to do is ask me."
I did.
There's
Because-
some hair of the dog that bit you.
Druva and me are in the same kind of line of thought.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Where are your
you have to go to talk with this farmer while Druva and me take care of something else. With the bait. With the
to
bait.
talk to a farmer?
We need
Hold
to
on.
talk to a
There's
farmer.
been a
Be
there's
detective.
somebody was attacked and there's been a survivor. There essentially should clear my fucking name.
Yeah, that's what everything we've been doing is supposed to have been doing, but it's not fucking working. Aku, where is your thieves' tools?
Oh, broken.
Yeah,
So
give them
sad.
to me.
I give it to her.
And then you see her, she kind of just takes it into her hands, and she kind of just runs her hands over the top, from the top to the bottom. And as she moves her hands, they just become like new. And I cast mending.
Wait,
Fix tools.
you can fix tools for free?
I sure can. And I give them back to him.
That is awesome.
It's not gonna be every time, like a few times breaking, and it's not gonna be fixable,
Right.
Okay.
even with magic.
And this works with, well, do weapons break in this game?
Oh yeah, they can.
If you fail enough, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like mending is a very handy spell, but it can only fix small breaks, small tears, things like that.
So we should take the weapons sometime to, not to fix, to see they are okay.
Yeah, I actually don't know that answer as far as the mechanics
Well,
of the game is concerned.
yeah, was-
We need to be repairing our weapons
What's the
so
question?
they don't break.
Yeah, what's
Do we need to be repairing our weapons so they don't break?
no, not really.
No, there's no
Okay.
mechanics like that unless
There is. It's called
say we roll a 1 and we crack a weapon, we injure it, then maybe, but that's really DM discretion. Like
Yeah, there are, I think, statistics for weapons called durability,
Mhm.
but no one really. I've never even had anyone use it.
Okay. Just for knowing. So what do we do now?
We gotta go talk to the farmer and make
Yeah.
sure that that merc didn't go kill people.
Okay. I hop up on Druba's head
Droba nods and sets off.
to look taller. We're imposing.
I take a sniff of the beer. Do I know if it's actually gonna like make my headache go away or not?
It's a drink.
Awesome. I
It's a drink.
she kind of gags a little bit and sets it on the table. Thanks, Merc, but no thanks. I'll just fucking suffer. I'm fine.
for him, that's like a shot of beer. So it's like,
Yeah.
Forget Alki.
I
no problem.
will talk to people if you like me to talk to people. I don't know if your prestidigitation can make me look not hungover, but
Nope.
lead the way.
You're clean. You look like shiny shit.
Yay.
Like there's nothing I can do to
Shiny
take away that base layer of hangover. You know, the sullen eyes, the bloodshot, the
Well, we've been going for about 2 hours now.
Sure.
So let's take a break, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sit here because I'm in a truck.
yeah.
Sadly, you're in your situation. We can't do
Yeah,
anything.
I'm
about
gonna
it.
grab some water and be right back. I'm gonna hit the be right back sign.
By the way, Theo, is everything okay where you are? Okay, it's just I thought something happened. Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Cry.
Because we can stop the game.
I make the same noise when I have to get up for work. I do the same thing when I have to get up on work days.
All right. By the way, no
Like
rain
an
yet.
infant.
What's up?
Gonna grab some dinner.
I don't think there's any rain yet. Everyone's muted and gone.
Hello? Yeah, I'm still here. We will be right back. I'll leave you with some dope notes. To check out. while I get some water. Sabi might be here. She's kind of in a truck. She's
Might be. She's-
more or less a hostage to the whole scenario. But yeah, I'll be right back. You're beautiful. It's true. Guess who's back? Back again. That is right. Please tell your friends, 'cause Shady's right here. Let me stop. Just kidding. That wasn't Eminem. That was just me. I know everybody thought it was.
I mean, I was sufficiently fooled.
Everybody thought, oh man.
You guys want to see some shit?
Yeah, always. Let's
Check this
I
out.
like shit.
right.
Let's see it.
You've seen a PS Vita, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Vita?
It's a PlayStation
the
Vita.
PSP.
Yeah, I own
Vita.
one.
Okay.
I used to have one. I missed it.
It's got a Naruto background. Our friend modded this.
Ooh.
Is it in the RuneLords chat?
And let's see. Got all these games on it. And what really gets me, as he was showing me earlier, you can play. Come on.
Oh,
Don't
that,
make me a
okay.
goddamn liar. All these fucking games.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome. So it's like an emulated Vita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you jailbroke it.
That's
Yeah, he jailbroke it. I didn't. He did.
That is
Yeah.
exactly what I used to have. A
Mhm.
jailbroken. Oh my god, they're beautiful. They have a Dungeons and Dragons tactical game on there that's terrible, but I played the shit out of it.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's got
terrible.
Super Mario 64 somewhere on here.
Terrible, but I played the ever living shit out of it.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, we all have that game that we hated, but you still played the shit out of it.
Dude,
No.
it took so long for me to be able to be like, oh yes, I like D&D. I play it a lot with my friends. But
Oh,
at the
this
same
game-
time, I was also like, hello friends. Oh, we're playing D&D? Let's do it in the sub-basement of the Confederate building. Where no one can ever hear
building.
us.
But no one will hear us sacrifice you to our elder gods.
I have never had that situation happen to me where I thought a game was terrible, but I kept playing it. If I thought it was terrible, I just stopped playing it and read a book.
Well, look at you.
You know, like going to a library.
Oh God, in the middle of a country town.
Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
I have a library. I have multiple libraries.
Actually, I will say the library by his house is fucking dope.
Okay, his probably was a lot better than the
They
shitty
got
one
video
I had.
games.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Well, that's in the town over now. I live in the big town with the McDonald's next door.
No. I know
They
where you
don't have-
live. Me and
they don't
Beth
have
were thinking
games.
about buying that for her business. I know exactly where you live.
No, because the one you're thinking of is the one next to the.
The one they just expanded?
Yeah, that's in the town over. There's 2 libraries in the towns I live in. There's the one with the school, and then the one with all the small houses and the 4-way, not the highway next to where I live now.
Across from like the fireman's place?
No, that's in the town over.
Oh, all right. It's been a while since I've been there, so fair.
Yeah, that where I live is where Coog's shop was. The library with all the games in it is the town over
All right.
where he used to live. Weirdly enough, I have 2 small,
Fair enough.
small, fucking
And for the record, I fucking love clementines.
small.
Little tiny oranges? Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
I prefer an orange over anything smaller.
Like, I like the big navel oranges too, but these juicy little sons of bitches, you can get the whole... You can get the whole thing off in one peel, you know?
If you want to
That's
say
just-
juicy, plums.
Are you talking about cutie pies?
Mhm.
Yeah, cutie pies or clementines. These are clementines, but same concept.
Nah, I'd rather have a plum then. If it's just pure.
Oh, I'll give you that. I would put
Flavor.
plums over clementines. Let's power
I'll take a
scale
mango.
fruit. All right, let's power scale fruit.
Hey, this isn't One Piece.
If you think
There
power
is-
scaling is limited to One Piece, you've not been paying attention, my friend.
Hey, I know that. Well, I read Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
You
and a
read more
lot of
manga than most
others.
people I know, and I'm in a community full of people who only read manga.
He's very right. I'm like on the outside of that area, just watching all the drama and everything. Just like, man, I'm really glad I just know these guys in passing.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's
I don't
me- that's
partake
me
in that
too.
kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
people, like, put me in there. They like added me one day so we could talk to Vulture, and then all of a sudden my Discord just like blew up with like
Mm-hmm.
One Piece manga.
Yeah,
Dude, those
no.
people get crazy. Those fan bases are a bit much.
Yeah, that's why I don't even bother looking.
You're
up that.
literally arguing over things that don't exist. So enjoy that.
Yeah, no. You kidding me? I don't like personal life drama. Why would I go outside my way to find drama?
All I'm going to
Remake
say
drama.
is
Remake
that
drama. I'm gonna
all-
fight you because Sanji can't fight Kid. And fuck that one guy that looked like an alligator.
You're right though. Sanji can't fight Kid, but
Of course he can.
He's bringing the
No,
drama
no,
here. Oh
no,
god.
he'll just get. He would sneeze and Sanji would get exploderated. We're done talking about it.
Sanji versus Big Mom.
Oh my god.
I mean, isn't it taking a whole freaking island to take her down?
More or less, we're gonna see. But I maintain the agenda that I have. That Kid is gonna make Big Mom bleed. She hasn't taken damage in the entire series, with the exception of that one time she scuffed her knee. And Kid's gonna be the one to make Big Mom bleed.
But that's
And also, Zoro is either awesome or stupid, which like both.
can be both. I mean, in One Piece, most everybody is both.
Most
Yeah.
everybody is both, except for Usopp, who is universally perfect.
That he can
That's the guy
have
who
those cool
Mhm.
times.
Big nose and the slingshot.
Uh,
No, he's just pretty much stupid.
No, he's not. He's the bravest on the sea.
I thought
I
that
was
would
saying,
be.
doesn't
It's a
he have like?
liar.
Isn't he like the most human?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, he's like got nothing except a slingshot.
Well,
A slingshot
the-
and a big ass mouth.
their navigator is pretty much human, but she can control weather.
Right? And she can only do that because of Usopp. Don't ever fucking forget that shit. She gets a
Well, I thought-
lot of credit for something Usopp let her do.
Then where the fuck did?
Yeah,
Why does
Usopp's a
One Piece-
fucking genius. He created weather balls, bro.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's only she can use it.
Yeah, he made it
She,
specifically
she needs
for
to
her.
understand the weather, and Usopp doesn't understand the weather.
Exactly.
He made an awesome party tool,
And then just kept upgrading it and upgrading it. Dude, Usopp...
and Nami just fuck it up.
Though I gotta say, any non-flying or sea-based devil fruits, anyone who has one is fucking brave. You take one step off your boat, or you get pushed off, you're fucking done.
Right? All right, is everybody back?
Oh, I need
I
to
think
get my
so.
computer.
All right, this has been your One Piece intermission. Thank you for joining us. We will be returning to your regularly scheduled program,
You have to
Rise
update
of
the
the
notes.
RuneLords.
What's it for?
No, me, Theo.
What?
You have to update the notes.
I did. I'm playing the notes now.
Yeah, no, but you have to update them to the last I sent you.
Oh,
have
I must
these
have missed
ready
those. All right, I'll
stone.
do that next. Wait, did I put them in this one? Yeah, all right. I'll make sure I do that. But here we are with our faithful companion team about to talk to the sheriff.
There you go.
And make sure I'm not muted.
Come on, it's 9 in the morning. Let's go see this guy.
Let's go see about these scarecrows. I think he may have been in Arkham recently.
I mean, there might be a Batman. We don't know.
Yeah, what was that with the scarecrow?
Where's Scarecrow?
Oh, you're talking to the sheriff?
Yeah.
Look, all I know is a guy came in early in the morning, dirty, bloody, sweaty, and was out of his, what I could tell, out of his mind. Little whatever. He was not in his right mind due to probably everything that happened.
Yeah, but you did mention something about the scarecrows.
He was rambling about random things. The only thing I really he got full word of, I understood, was scarecrows.
Okay. Can I make a roll in knowledge dungeoneering to see if there's some monster scarecrow?
It wouldn't. I don't think it'd be dungeoneering.
All these religious monsters.
It'd be a arcana.
Mirk. Aren't you Arcana? Muted. You're mute.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, I can definitely check that out. Let me see. Scarecrow. He says, looking inside his mind so hard
All right, make me roll.
with Arcana.
Mhm.
Blizzle go blam. 22, good sir.
You recall that there's a common construct that's referred to as a scarecrow.
Oh shit! Wait, no.
Nice.
It's
But that's a magical construct, and how the hell does farmers get constructs?
yeah. Basically, he's like, all right. Okay, so it's a magical construct. Basically, somebody puts this together and magically makes it have life to do their bidding. but why the fuck is it at the farm? And what did you say about the armor?
No
Oh,
armor.
you said farmer, not armor.
Yeah, farmer.
Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. And why would the farmer know anything about the... Alright, whatever it is, magical constructs are nothing to shake a stick at. So whatever we're doing next, we gotta be ready to do, alright? These things are no
Okay.
joke.
Don't worry, scarecrows don't have a brain.
Yeah, they might not need theirs if they can take yours.
Cats don't have a brain either.
They may try to find out. We're gonna see.
Nope, just a mouse in a wheel, running in circles.
Just a mouse on the wheel.
I just follow the next thing to me that is moving.
Alright, but yeah, I guess we're going to the guy.
Yep. Unless you want to talk to the sheriff more, I'm just gonna skip right to it.
Yeah. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Perfectly okay.
Alright.
All right. So you guys follow the sheriff back to the barracks and holding cells, where they're keeping him like they kept the last guy that you interrogated, not the father. So he's not sitting; he's more of pacing, and he is dirty as fuck. And he's rambling. What do you want to do?
Mirk, clean this guy up. You're muted again.
Just being clean isn't gonna help him right now. But
But it's gonna help.
yeah, like,
Some
but he's like, yeah, but I can do it, and he cleans him up, and
Did we get his name? Anybody hear his name?
no, we didn't give him the chance. We just showed up. It's like, all right, buddy, we're gonna clean you right up.
You want to ask the sheriff?
Yeah.
No,
Well-
the rambling guy.
Yeah, well, both of them were there.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just gonna
asking
asking
the
what?
sheriff.
Asking
I'm
his
gonna lean
name?
over to the sheriff. Yeah, and be like, "What's his name?"
Well, I don't know him personally, but his name is Matt. I have no idea how to say his name at all.
Maester Grump?
Mr. Grump.
Maester?
Maester.
Yeah, apparently Maester Grump.
Maester. Okay.
He's Grump.
I'm just
He's
gonna try
Grump.
to get his
He
attention.
might be
Mister.
dead.
Mr. Grump.
Is this Grump out of his
Is he-
head? I think so.
He does not respond, and he just continues to pace.
I sit down next to him and start purring, but I don't talk to him. Just so he regain a little calm, if he can.
Well, he sits down and still rambles.
It's okay.
What's he? Can we do a perception check to see what he's rambling?
Go ahead. You want to make perception check or?
Yes. Yeah, or a sense motive, one of the two.
Perception.
What is your sense motive?
Your
number?
perception is 7. Your sense motive is 10. Which one do you want?
I'll do sense motive.
And I do perception. So
Go ahead.
we cover both.
Well, with your guys' rolls, what he's saying is incoherent.
Hmm.
What did I roll out of curiosity?
28.
He wrote a 28.
Oh, it's a 28 and I can't understand anything he's saying.
Well, you can understand it. It's just very disconnected, so far apart. So
Oh, it's just like non-conjoining words.
yeah, it's not more. It's not like sentences. It's more like someone so paranoid and so on edge that they're just spewing out words that comes into their minds that then makes it past.
Has he seen Merc?
No, he's not paying attention to really any of you besides for the moment, the parting cat, because cats.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to talk with him. Are you okay, sir? Does he react or answer or
Give me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Did you just try
diplomacy?
to touch? Did you touch him? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm not touching him.
Okay.
I'm just putting my head close to him. Do you say perception
Diplomacy.
or
Diplomacy.
nice?
Nice. In the book it says take a few minutes, but I'm just gonna say with that, you got his attention. He's now fully attentive towards you.
Okay. Mr. Grump, are you okay? Are you injured?
You want to look over him?
I'm asking if he answers something more than checking him like a doctor.
Well, he's paying attention, but he's kind of still in shock.
Can I look over him? I'm gonna actually like put my hands like kind of on him to see what he's gonna do, but I want to like see if he has like those scratch wounds or anything that's similar to like what the other bodies have had on them.
With how things are reading, I would believe he does, or
Okay.
similar.
Okay,
Not quite the same, but close enough.
we're close enough. But he doesn't respond to anybody speaking to him.
He it's either you gotta it looks like it's either he doesn't know quite himself, or he's in shock and doesn't quite answer well.
Okay.
It's like he's talking to, like you're talking in your mind, but sometimes you don't know that you're talking out loud. It's kind of that but reversed.
Okay.
He thinks he's speaking, or
It's catatonic.
no, he's looking at you and he's paying attention now, but he's at that point. Oh, it's raining now. Yay. But it's like he's in a certain state of mind where he believes he's talking.
Oh. Do I know if lesser restoration would help this situation?
It like with the patients, it's a mental thing, so it probably
Okay,
won't help.
It's not like a spell or something though that's like making him
No.
this way. Okay.
Do
Maybe
have any
we
more of
should.
the tea left?
Not on you guys.
Maybe we should shock him with a scarecrow.
No.
At the words
Scare
of the
him out of
scarecrow,
his terror.
at the words of the scarecrow, he has eyes go wide and goes, me and a few buddies, me and a group, heard noises from the Helm Valley farm. Went to visit last night. It just isn't right. Just ain't right. Ain't right for a few days now. We paid a visit. Only I came back.
What happened to the others?
Look like corpses fed by starving animals.
Oh.
They even ate my dog.
Aw.
Hey, the dog.
They've gone too far.
That's the second dog we let die.
Did you see
Wait,
a
is this-
blue giant?
Corpses. And he starts laughing, and he shrinks on himself.
I laugh too with him. We have to go to his farm.
Is
It's
this farm? Do we know? Is this farm associated with like the things on the map?
We ask the sheriff, so it's role play too.
Probably need to check out the farm.
I'm just curious if this farm is in the vicinity of the others.
Well, it's miles away.
And he came running all night, running away from the
Let me
Scarecrows.
move you to the map,
Yeah, let me move this out a little bit.
because
folks.
the farmlands is in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, farmlands. Is pretty giant.
Yeah, and that's I don't believe I'm.
But it said on the Foxglove River, right?
No,
No, that was the other map we were
That's-
looking at.
that's
not where the
only
farmer
south
came from.
and west. It's the Soggy River.
All right.
Yeah, gross.
All right.
So there's again good. That's a Pokemon.
All right. Yeah, because here's the sanitarium, which is actually like
Oh, yeah.
2 hours away from Sandpoint. Probably, yeah, say 2.5. But luckily, we have a 2 warhorse carriage situation.
No, you don't.
We don't? Yep.
No, you just have the one horse cart.
Oh, all right. We need to.
It's
Really?
not big enough for 2. You kidding me?
No. That's right.
No,
we were, we hadn't gotten
when we
there.
got the second horse, you all talk about now being able to use
Yeah,
the
but
cart.
we haven't been able to do it yet because.
That
Yeah.
that cart was made for someone to pull it,
Yeah.
not a horse. It's pretty tight for your horse. 2 horses? No.
No. All right. And plus, it was more. I forgot that an idea we didn't act on, but yeah.
Can the warhorses bear like multiple people though? Because they're bigger.
Given sizes maybe. But
Yeah, no. I
Like-
mean like Naomi and like Aku or Sage and Droba or any of those combinations.
yeah, 2 people could fit on a warhorse in battle. No.
Well,
For
no.
For just age,
For travel.
for jaunt down the road. Yeah.
And I know that Merc, without the like backpack and everything, is still a light load in himself for the horse. So, yeah. And their light load starts at 250. Like before that, they don't even notice. So, horses are bananas.
So it's more of a surface area thing, not so much a weight thing.
Yeah, they have a third. I think, if I'm remembering right, let me pull up Watson. He's as strong as me and Droba. Yeah, 20 strength. Holy shit.
He's also as smart as Droba.
Almost yes. He's a 2.
I mean, strong
Slightly
and as
dumber.
smart as Droba.
Thorondor, on the other hand, is actually as smart as Droba.
He wasn't so smart he couldn't avoid getting bait thrown at him.
I'm gonna throw food at you and watch you get. I'm gonna knock you out with a brisket.
Good luck. I will eat that shit.
This guy just close up, right? The farmer.
Yeah.
He's not gonna speak anymore.
He is closed in on himself and laughing hysterically,
Cool.
and probably crying as well.
Droba doesn't see a lot of humor in his crying. Oh no, wait, there it is.
Someday we'll look back to this moment and laugh. and we go laughing. Or
All right, so
I just follow them out the door.
I guess we got to go to the farmlands.
we have to decide.
He says to the sheriff.
Yeah, if you want to do this, I would implore you to do so. I really don't have much to give you guys. I don't really dare to leave the town as it is, and it's getting worse and worse with each one of these things popping up.
Do you know anything about Foxglove Manor?
You mean the old rundown manor? Yeah, what about it?
Who lives there?
No one. The Foxgloves own it, but they haven't lived in it for generations.
Okay.
The son's trying to fix it up, but
Who is the
he's not
son?
living there now. At least I don't
Wait.
think.
Who's the son
Aldrin?
of the Foxglove?
Yeah, Aldrin.
Yeah,
Aldrin? Oh,
Aldrin's been trying to fix it up for a while, but it's kind of plateaued.
The guy who tried to.
the guy that
Huh?
was hitting
Sorry.
on Naomi incessantly.
I wasn't there. I
No.
just watched the episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's
the one
him.
that was, yes, the one that was hitting on me.
The one that was hitting on her.
Jesus.
Yep. That's him.
Oh, that was when I one-shot that boar. Good
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
I
Good time.
gotta say, I knew it.
That was before
Ah.
we were introduced.
My last.
He pats the boar head on his lap.
Now just pretty much a skull.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't
It's just
find him.
a fucking boar skull.
Yeah, like I said, he's been trying to fix it up, but it's plateaued. The work is stalled. He's not living there, to my knowledge. No one's living there.
All right.
Alder. I hate him.
Him and his
Like,
stupid.
honestly, with how the curse of that place, yeah, no one would want to live there.
Curse, you say?
It's an old superstition, but yeah.
What's a superstition?
Is it the superstition around the name Misgiving?
Like a station, but super.
It's more like all the bad shit that's happened there to the Foxglove family that's lived there.
What happened to them?
Death.
That's
Death,
pretty bad.
and more death.
That happens to everybody.
No. I mean, like, not death of old age, not of disease. I mean, like
Like violent,
Misfortune
heinous
death.
death?
yes, that kind.
Mm.
Like crimes that are especially heinous?
Like
I
the
mean-
father killing his own wife, kids,
Oh.
that kind of death.
So, yes.
Late
For
season, that's for
generations,
you.
this has happened.
Like he was possessed.
More
Or-
like he was in a rage and did this.
Be careful. All right.
Yeah,
If
this
and
is
when we go
happening-
here, which I think we have to, be careful. Because if something gives it
Yeah,
a
wait.
rage,
Have you
Droba,
seen Alder and Foxglove lately?
Drobo leans back in. Did
He-
someone say rage?
He's a merchant. He goes where to other towns. He makes deals. I don't personally see him. My men haven't seen him, at least to my knowledge. I'll go
Okay.
ask him if you want.
We'll ask him around if someone have seen him lately.
By the way, how do you know Foxglove, little man?
No, you just told me.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know him.
Oh,
I
okay.
asked him who lives there, and you say Alder and Foxglove.
I just said Foxglove.
I said Aldrin.
That guy.
Well, he's not living there. He owns the place.
Well, yeah.
Let's go to Ronald McDonald's farm.
I guess we gotta go to this fucking... we're doing a... I know I really want to prove my innocence, and you can just see him, like, really angry. He's like, but we're doing a lot of fucking work here when you know I didn't fucking do this, man. Like, I was literally off saving this town from a horde of fucking goblins. So, like, throw me a bone, man. Like,
What do you want me to do? I'm doing crowd control here. I'm trying to keep the peace in the town. with more shit like this happening, you gotta be kidding me. I'm working my bone. I'm working tirelessly here to keep the peace. I'm doing what I can.
Droba comes
people-
around flashing the badge. Don't worry, Sheriff, I got this. Sir, you need to move along.
The-
Stop thwarting the sheriff, sir.
Like, if people get into tipsy, yeah, shit will hit the fan a lot faster. And the evidence is pointing to you. People will be frightened. You'll be the goats, no matter what.
What evidence?
The notes
There was just a note.
to me?
Yes.
How is that evidence that I wrote a note to myself?
And then you
might
kill
be
them
in
and put it them?
cahoots. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you what I can think of.
Clearly,
What it
a red
is
herring.
I'm big and I'm different, and people have been scared of me since I showed up. Don't think I forgot how you treated me when I first showed up.
Yes, and you've done a lot of work for the town. You've done a lot of good. I'm trying my best, man. You've shown that differences aren't everything. I mean, we have elves here, we have dwarves. We have a lot of races.
Beginning to see why Shalelu doesn't stay in town, though.
Cool.
Well, she visits all the other towns and gives them information like us.
Oh, all right.
She's a wanderer by trade.
Still.
I mean, I can't fault you on that either.
Just know I'm doing my best here to avoid a situation neither one of us want. Fair?
Yes, and I am too. Like,
Sir,
what
stop
more do you
hassling the
want?
sheriff.
You know what? You're right. You're right, Droba. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
That's Officer Droba.
I'll stop hassling the sheriff. We've got his job to do. He turns around
Okay.
and goes towards...
You're goddamn right. And Droba keeps flashing the badge to everybody else and then keeps walking out, still flashing the badge to everybody. And he comes back in and flashes the badge a few more
This is
times
so
and then leaves.
Right before he walks out the door, Naomi I'm gonna try to snatch the badge out of Droba's hands.
Roll a dex.
Are you resisting her grabbing the badge from you, Droba?
I will resist.
All right, then roll me roll me a dex, a pure dex. Droba.
Both of them or just one?
Well, I'm rolling for Naomi, so.
Jiminy Christmas!
A 5.
I don't know what happened.
A 5 and a 9.
You basically bumped into each other, but he just managed to hold on to it.
Yeah, you almost kissed.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Jesus. Like, these are the kind of rolls that I see daily as a player.
You just see Naomi like reaching for it and like hitting his wrist. Like, God damn it, Drobo, we're trying to leave.
Droba's trying to leave too, but nobody's making it easy.
So,
Is there
should
anything?
we go decide where to go?
Yeah, we've got to go to the farmlands.
Yeah, is there anything you
have-
guys want to do in town before you head out?
Yes,
yeah,
I'd like
I wanna
to go
talk
to
to-
the weapons.
Jonah and see if he's willing to come along.
Oh, God damn it.
Me and Aku still need to go sell his weapons.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We have 2 groups. Droba, you doing anything?
Droba's just gonna go get his equipment from his room.
Okay. But besides that, anything?
No.
Okay. You're just gonna be waiting at the
Mm-hmm.
And
tavern. Okay.
also, small reminder that I hope you remember this. If not, we'll do it now. But when we did the thing, we retconned a small thing that I left my scimitar there to be sized up for Merc. It's something that takes 2 days. And it was 2 days ago that he went there to let him know, hey, here's the money for these 2.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I
you
just want to
want
make
us
sure.
to pick it up.
So yeah, I can go pick that up, and okay.
Yep.
Sweet. Now I get my badass scimitar.
All right. So you are going to Jonah to pick up everything and ask him to help you And Naomi and Aku are going out to sell shit, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And buys shit.
All right, so let's go with you two first.
Okay, first things first, I like to, if he can tell me about the new dagger that we get from the
Um,
the the head. We have
It's
a
a
Like
head.
good-
how much I think it's worth.
No, what is a good dagger? Is it +1? Is it because of the material?
You haven't taken a look at it. No one has.
Yeah, let me look at it.
Oh, okay.
I have to do my trade roll.
Yep. 15. I rolled a 10 for you. Jeez. Yeah, this is a masterwork dagger.
So it's just metal is
It's a +1, I think.
okay. And so
So it's similar in to what I did to the one dagger that you had,
Mhm.
where I made
Yeah.
it a plus.
so we should sell it, I think, unless someone wants a dagger. No?
I
I mean,
mean, don't you lose daggers when you throw them or no?
Yeah, no, but this is a normal dagger, not a small dagger. So I
Oh,
cannot
it
use
has
it.
to be small.
Out of
I got you.
out of character, just because you're kind of new, it's better to keep those because you can turn masterworks into +1 weapons, which gets you bypass a lot of damage resistance.
Yeah,
And
but
so-
we
Okay,
can use them. I mean, I
just
can't, and
in
I don't know
general.
if you want to use a dagger, any of you.
No, I don't think
couldn't
any
use
of
one
us
of
could
your.
use it.
Maybe Allison. It was Allison, her name, right?
Remember, your daggers are
Yeah,
also
she's
small.
yeah.
no.
I don't know if she
No.
uses
This one
dagger.
is not Theo. That's the whole point.
No, she's a wizard.
Okay.
Yeah. So really, there's no point in keeping it because no one else is going to use it. Aku can't use it. It's worth its money.
Okay. Then is sell that dagger and the money for the party.
Okay.
And
And then,
for
did you have
me,
other?
yes, for me, I want to change this bow, the short bow, and my arrows for a underwater light crossbow and money.
So you want money and a
Because
crossbow.
no, the other way around. My bow plus money in exchange for a short bow, for the crossbow. Crossbow is
Oh.
70 gold, and the short bow is 30, but I don't know if that's half
And
because I'm
anything
selling.
that you're trying to sell is half.
Yeah,
Half the
then
market.
it's like 15 or 16. I don't remember how much exactly was the short bow. And I want the
A
crossbow.
standard short bow.
It's underwater crossbow is 70 gold.
Oh, so selling is half, and buying is full price.
Yeah. So it could be 50. No, the short bow plus 60. No, 555.
There's only crossbows for underwater.
Yeah, I want a crossbow.
Okay, so the crossbow
The
is
light crossbow underwater.
that's a heavy, not underwater. That's heavy. I don't want heavy. It says
Light.
crossbow light underwater. Why am I getting the heavy one?
I can.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, the crossbow will cost you the 70. So anything else you want to buy?
Yeah, bolts. I want barbed ones.
Barbed ones?
Yeah. it costs like 2 gold compared with the 1 gold that costs the normal ones, and I can take up to 10, I think.
They come in packets of groups of 10. Yes.
Yes.
Bolts barbed. That's 2 gold for 20.
Yeah, I know it says 20 because of it's messed up with the arrows.
You can.
I don't know if
only
you
buy
want
them.
me to take 10 instead of 20.
Okay, so yeah, that's 1 gold then. For 1 gold for 10.
Okay. So how much is this everything?
So for the crossbow, for the light crossbow and the bolts, that's 71 gold.
Mm-hmm. And I can take from the bow that I'm selling.
The bow that you're selling is a regular bow, right?
15. I mean,
And what
15
kind of
or 16.
what kind of tier is it?
Short bow, yes, light short bow.
Short bow is 30 gold, so that would be 15 gold.
Okay.
And
So
the
that's.
masterwork dagger.
And is there any discount we have?
No. Daggers.
Okay.
2
Don't we
gold.
have the 5%?
That'll be for purchasing items.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean for the crossbow.
Yeah, for the total of the 70 plus 1, well, 70 gold, yeah, that'll be market down, but selling items, no.
Yeah.
So for the dagger, that would come to a total of 152 gold, 51 gold for the dagger. And then
51 for the.
Yep.
Okay, that's for the group. Did you take note, Theo?
On it, 51?
151.
150?
Oh, 100.
All right, how
Yeah.
many silver pieces would that be?
Let me see.
So
that'd be
1,510.
1,510.
Yeah, we give him 1,510 copper.
That's in silver pieces. If you want copper, that's 10,000. Well,
Oh.
15,000
15,000.
and 100. Because you're just
Alright.
adding zeros on the back of it.
All right. Then either way, yeah, we'll drop the 1,500.
No. That's where you're getting.
Yeah, we're selling the dagger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
for the
all right. No,
craft-
that'll be gold. Sorry, 150 gold.
151 gold.
Yeah, I'm telling you that take note of for the
income.
finance.
Yeah. And then for the crossbow that you're purchasing, that's a total of 66 and 5 silver.
Okay. So I owe you 51 gold.
Can you do a persuasion check to see if we can drop the price?
Sure. Who's leading out of you two?
She is.
I'll take the diplomacy on it.
20. Nice. I'm gonna say that marks down another 10%. So times 0.1. So that's a total of 10 gold off plus 5. So 10 gold and 5 silver off your total purchase. So a total of 59 and 5 silver is the purchase for this for the crossbow, and then a gold for the bolts.
How much? 50?
So 59 for 0.5 gold for the crossbow, and then technically in total the bolts and the crossbow is going to run you a total of 60 gold and 5 silver.
Okay, but
I'm
Yes,
confused
yes,
anymore,
yes.
aren't
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. And with the minus 15 from the short bow, I'm at 45.
I found I can just press the arrow buttons and count how many times.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I got
done.
that. Thank you.
I got 8 gold left. And thank you very much, Yumi, and old man who's
I? And
giving me
NPC.
weapons. Eh?
NPC man.
NPC man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, there was one thing Merc wanted to do.
Okay.
As we're walking, hold on, as we're walking out, I just like say to Aku, I'm like, you just gotta be polite, and then they tend to be a little bit more agreeable. But if you pull your dagger out and threaten them, your prices don't drop. So you did really good today.
Yeah, check this out. And I get my new crossbow and shoot it without really seeing where. Pow!
Shit.
And I go running
I run with him.
to take back the bolt. These things are expensive.
Well, better hope it didn't hit anybody.
Let's see.
It lands into Droba's back, and he's.
Nope, you're fine.
Hey, that was pretty far.
Let's go anyways.
Okay.
Just the look on Captain's face is enough to tell me it's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah, the one thing I want to do is I guess I would go to the magic shop to find one of these. What was it, Phoenix Feather or some shit like?
Phoenix Downs? You're playing too much.
No. I was the name of the shop. The name of the shop. No, I'm looking for either a bag of holding or a handy haversack.
Okay, bag of holding, what kind of tier is it? New month. Like for the town's notes, it says this many common items, this many uncommon items. This doesn't tell me what category it is. This does not tell me that. So I'm just gonna say it's there. They have a tier 1 of it.
Exceptional.
250 gold.
250
No,
gold?
2,500 gold.
Okay, that's cool. So that'd be 5,000 gold?
No,
Or silver pieces, sorry?
it'll be 20,000,
Fuck, okay. I'm getting myself
25,000
fucked up.
silver pieces.
I'm trying to get rid of my silver and copper. We have 7,000.
You-
I literally have 300 pounds worth of fucking coins on me.
Dude, just convert them upwards.
I know. I don't do the math well.
Take off zeros.
What do you take off
It's
zeros?
it's in tens. One platinum piece is 10 gold. One gold piece is 10 silver pieces. One silver piece is 10 copper pieces. It's multiple of tens. Just take off tens.
It literally everything you just said made my brain go sideways.
Okay,
I'm
how
really
many silver
sorry.
pieces? How many silver pieces do you have?
I'm sorry. 5986.
5,
5,986.
8,
So
6.
this is the
So,
amount that you have for silver pieces.
598 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And 60 silver pieces would be left behind.
Well, no,
Alright.
6 silver pieces.
Or 6 silver pieces, I'm sorry.
Because
Alright.
you're just taking off that
Is it-
that fourth
It's
digit.
all gas stations.
You're at a gas station?
Oh, sorry, Sean was just pointing at something. I was like, those are all gas stations because he was looking for food.
Oh. I mean, there are food there, most likely.
Yeah, but it's the kind of food that makes you have diarrhea. You don't want it.
Unless you're sick.
Yeah. Or you have an iron stomach.
Plus.
You need help?
I got a calculator. I didn't real. I have had. I grew up in the age where they told you a bajillion times a day you'll never have a calculator in your hand. You need to learn this. So
Oh, no,
I never think I have a calculator in my hand.
That's where I was as well.
I think we all were.
And
Yeah.
there's 60 left over. Correct.
60
Yes.
of silver pieces? No, because you have 5,986 silver pieces. You just take off the 6, and you have 598 gold pieces
All right.
and 6 silver pieces left. That's how
Okay.
it is. You just take off the last digit.
And then for the copper pieces, it would just be the last 2, so 74.
How much copper pieces do you have?
I have 74.33.
74.33?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 74 gold and 33 copper pieces left. Or you have 74 gold, 3 silver pieces, and 3 copper pieces left from the copper. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The math is simple overall. Just count zeros.
Fucks my brain up. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I was apparently good at math.
Math is dumb.
Yeah. That definitely took it down by like literally 280 pounds.
I've been telling you, convert your gold.
Jesus. All right. But okay. So still, yeah, it doesn't change anything. We still need the fucking even if it's a tier 1.
Can you buy it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got I guess I would need I would definitely get Naomi for something like this, so I would have to wait for her to come back. And tell her because she's the one that gets she's the salesperson, she's the merchant, she knows things, you know.
She's the mother that everyone runs to.
Well, also she's very specifically told him to not like Mark's not good with commerce. It's not something he's ever experienced. So he's just like, okay, here's this, here's this. She's like, well, what if, you know, she knows how it works. So.
Again, the mother that everyone turns to.
Big sister.
That's kind of what I was like, more like a big sister than a mother, but.
Oh, then again, I had a crappy sister.
Yeah, you would never say big sister. That's very fair.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
mother.
All right, respect. But yeah, so I wait for Naomi and kind of sheepishly walk up to her, and be like, I'm making kind of a big purchase, and you told me I should get you for these kinds of things.
Oh, what are you trying to purchase?
Well, they have these bags that are bigger on the inside than you'd think on the outside.
Mm.
And
Oh, you want a bag of?
yeah,
We actually have
okay.
enough money for that.
I have 16
actually, yeah.
gold from the necromants that wanted to pay for some reason.
No, the 18 gold was his, so you still have that. Or 17. I haven't added that to the gold yet. I'm gonna add all the stuff we got from him gold monetarily after we do our purchasing, just because that'll be easier for me. So yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah, we have enough.
I can
but-
do. We just need to. You need to take me wherever we're going.
All right. So we go to, I think the only place Merc hasn't slanged that ugly head around, in his more childish kind of modes. Yeah, and goes to the magic shop.
All right.
And he's like, hey man.
You were in here earlier.
What?
You wanted to buy the bag of holding, right?
Yes, yes.
Did you need to get someone or something?
Yes, yes. I have my compatriot who is
Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second.
no,
Okay.
don't worry. Who is well versed in these matters with a respectable background, you know. So I figured if we're gonna be doing business, maybe I could bring you more business, and then we could do business together. You know what I mean?
No.
Did you say something?
I
Give
said
me
something.
just.
Sage is Sabby is doing something. So
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to like make it not silent. I'm just talking up
Oh.
her character and character.
do you first off, do you have the 2,500?
Yeah, no, we're at 4382.
Yes. So, sorry about that. So yeah, we seems like kind of across the board, we've been receiving discounts for help with the town, and I'm assuming you would honor that as
420.
well. Okay. But I'm curious if there's other ways we could maybe lower the price a little bit, bring you something, trade you something, take something on your word, whatever. But I'd like to persuade you to drop the price a little bit. So,
All right. You persuading?
yeah,
Diplomacy.
diplomacy.
Okay. Oh, I was so close to a 2 there, apparently.
Ah!
But no, you got a 25.
Ooh, that's good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Having
I'll do
that
that
Billy
too.
Madison moment, like, man, am I glad
Like
I
this?
called that guy.
He's Revuja's drinking out of a water jug too.
Yeah, but only for the competition.
Yeah, he's trying to show you up, and he's doing fantastic.
Mm. This is crystal.
So I can sell it to you guys for a total of, because I'm taking off 10% as well,
Major Melon.
and it's going to come to a total of 2,000 gold.
Yeah, buddy. We will take that.
Do you have that money?
Yes, we do.
What is
Sayo, you're muted.
Yeah, he literally dumps the what we'll say 2,000 gold he separated earlier onto the table because it's literally 2,000 coins. You know what I mean?
All right. And he hands you a tier 1 bag of holding. Here are the stats.
We're officially adventurers, guys.
That's the stats for the bag of holding. The first tier.
Woo!
Now don't go putting another bag of holding in that bag of holding.
Right?
No, he
You
says
can
that.
do
to
that?
you. He actually says that.
Oh, he actually
Don't-
says that. No. Wait, why not?
It will collapse in on itself and pull any creature, living or non, within its area, about probably 60 feet, maybe more, depending on the strength. The 2 items connecting into the astral plane.
can,
You
can,
don't say.
can you live inside the bag?
Or there.
There's no air. I know there's no air in these things.
There.
I look into the bag and I get claustrophobic flashbacks of water and drowning. Yeah, like Theo is doing right now.
For ease of reference,
Oh,
there.
right as Review Joe gets like his head in there, I just like come up behind him and I'm like, bah! And just scare him.
And I jump to the ceiling and get hooked with the cloud. Oh, what the fuck?
Goes on top of Jerry.
For ease of reference, there is when the bag is open, there is air in the bag,
Mhm.
unlimited
Yeah,
amount.
but
But
I
once it's
don't.
closed, there's only 10 minutes of air, and each person will be taking up that air. So
I was for 10 days inside a bag and I didn't drown or get out of there.
all right.
That's, by the way, what you missed the other day, Sabrina.
So, I'm sorry, say that one more time. We were in the middle of something.
Not that you missed that the other day. About the bag and the water and Aku.
Oh, okay. So, is Aku still stuck to the ceiling?
Yes.
I'm just looking at
But
it.
I'm just talking naturally to you. I'm just grabbed there like I am standing like next to you.
Oh, okay. So I might need a little bit of clarification. Hang on. Give me just a second.
Oh, this is something we talked the other day when we
Right, because he's
dissolve
claustrophobic
into
enough
another dimension. No,
Okay.
when they kick us, my brothers and me from the menor, they put us in the potato sack and throw us to the river. And I spent 10 days there until we got ashore of Sandpoint here next to the sawmill. And I got there out there from the back and my brothers were dead and I had survived.
So that's what you guys talked about when you were around the fire.
Yeah, one of the things.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. My brothers.
Why do you have such a bad backstory?
He made it.
No. Anyway, while Aku's on the ceiling, I just said, "Don't worry, I'll catch you." I just put my hands out.
And I drop like an angel.
I'm gonna catch him. I didn't think he'd jump that high.
You scared me a lot. That was a big scare.
That was a big jump. I'll remember that for the future.
I don't remember how much I can jump in games rules. I mean,
I think 10 feet upwards is the max. I'm not sure. Though I know that you can make a running jump at like 20 to 30 feet, depending on your move speed.
that's cool. So, anyways, that jump was for comedic purpose, so we can move on.
Yeah. Question as far as Naomi would never actually do that if she knew what happened to Aku, but she doesn't. She doesn't have any clue, and he hasn't told her.
Yeah.
So she just thinks she's picking on him.
I mean, did Aku actually tell that to her?
No,
I
I
don't know.
wasn't there.
It was a little mix right now of Sabi and Naomi.
Well, I mean, like, you could be told this by the characters at any time.
Yeah.
But do I watch her do that?
Yes.
Yeah, then I get him out of there super fast.
You're holding
He's
the
on the
back.
ceiling, dude.
I mean the ceiling.
Sorry, I had to check on Killian real quick.
I didn't close him in the bag.
No,
I just scared him, and he
scared
hit
me.
the ceiling.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
jumped.
I
she's
just
startled.
I just grabbed him while his head was in the bag.
You know, the classic woo.
Oh, all right.
And I just jumped to the ceiling and
I thought she tried to close it. Okay, I had to go from inference.
Yes.
All right.
Go.
Like yeah, don't.
I thought you
Yeah.
had to go now,
No. I'm good.
but you went.
No. Yeah, Merc's just like, yeah, don't, and just kind of, he doesn't know what to say after that other than don't, you know, and kind of just looks up at Aku and kind of like
No, it's okay. I'm just in
puts
the
his hand up
ceiling
to the
talking
ceiling.
normally.
Cause,
And she already catch me.
Yeah.
oh, you already, okay.
Yeah, you missed the whole thing.
I missed the whole
Sorry.
Okay, then if I already missed everything, we're not retconning anything. Like, that's bullshit. Continue. So
Yeah, now we're finished, I think. Oh no.
Never mind.
Yeah, you got the bag. I don't know.
yeah, I guess I'm holding the
What
bag
else?
still. Okay, my bad.
Hmm.
But yeah, he just looks at the whole situation like, ooh. That's like the best. That's the best I can say. It's like,
You know, I didn't realize you were afraid of bags like you were water. But
Yeah,
just so
well,
you
it's the
know,
combination of those two things.
yeah, just so you know, as long as I'm around, I'll never let you drown.
That's. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
I
appreciate
got your back.
that. Aku will remember this.
You see the little message appear.
She kind of pats him on the top of his skull.
but Merc hands Naomi the bag.
What am I doing with this?
We have
You're like the most savvy one with like selling things, so I figure like I can carry all like the bulky stuff regular. Actually, let's switch. I didn't think this through. I can carry all the bulky
Right.
stuff, and you can like hold on to like the valuable stuff. I guess, you know.
So you're giving her your backpack, which I think is a +1.
No, I have 2 backpacks.
Hmm.
That's how. Yeah, I have Merc's just fucking giant. You know what I mean?
Shouldn't we put our valuables in the trap chest we have?
Yeah. Well, one of the bags is in the drop chest. The trap chest, not drop chest.
Well, it was a drop chest because it was loot, so to speak.
But up until where is it? Yeah. Yeah, we had up until the gown on my notes is still in the thing. So yeah. But yeah, he still likes having that trap just because if anybody tries to get there.
If we were to put the valuables in the trap chest, and then the trap chest into the bag of holding, would it is it magical? Like would it like come undone in the bag?
Or would
No.
it trigger every
Chest is
time we tried to
mechanical.
use it?
So each bag of holding can open up to a certain width and all that, and can hold up to a certain amount. That's
Yeah, we have 30 feet cubic and 1 second. And 250 pounds. The
Yeah,
bag
but
itself
can
will
you
always weigh
put-
15 pounds.
Can you put like a cow or a horse inside the bag?
yeah.
I mean,
Not a horse, but probably a cow, like a small
But
cow, up to
would you need
up to
to
250
piece it?
pounds of a cow.
but by pieces or the whole cow?
The whole cow, it's big enough,
No.
30 cubic feet. That's
No, that's not the opening. The opening is literally a small
That's
bag.
the question.
okay. Yeah, it would
I
have
mean,
to be
I know
pieces.
a whole cow gets inside, but I don't know, in to the hole.
Like even if you look up bag of holding, they're not that big.
It's true. Well, they have them in different sizes.
The small one that you have is
Yeah,
like a purse.
Yeah,
Is like
so
a
what I
hand
said
purse.
is not pertinent. But yeah, so we have that now, and yeah, I don't know. It's like I just figured maybe you want to like, it would be better for you to have some of the stuff that's better for selling. I guess I don't know.
Okay, so I'm taking this bag.
Yeah, I'll give you the bag of holding. You know. Oh
Okay.
no, sorry. I'll give her my backpack, which right now The one he has a pearl necklace, dog hide, the tantamort hide, uh, 40 precious stones that have been unidentified thus far, the potion of cure moderate wounds. What am I doing this for when I can just do this whole thing? Actually, let me
Maybe we should have a shared document.
It's only the stuff from the last adventure. Let's hide armor +1.
Are you gonna paste that in the chat?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yes, you're talking so. Okay. Austin, you know how dope you are. Can you just paste that into like her additional gear or something? Or
I have no idea.
I can do it. We can do it later. It's not even
Yeah.
pertinent.
Hmm.
It can happen later.
Yeah, we can
As long as you
maybe.
post it in the chat, I can pull it up.
I'll post it in. Yes.
And then I'll move all the stuff over to my gear. Just name the backpack.
Sorry. Stream. I will hit you with this.
But yeah, we can
Oh,
do this
thank you.
after the session.
Yeah.
Decide. Can I take the gas potion?
Yes, that is yours. I was just waiting for that to be like officially confirmed. I meant like when he told you that this is really good for rogues, I meant that like he handed it to you as he said that, but I don't think I said that.
Now you said it. I mean, not that. Well, more or less.
It's alright. So yeah, but that was all I needed, unless anybody wanted. This is a magic store, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
They have one of those hats that you pull out a rabbit.
he points to the bag we just got. He goes, "That's literally what that is."
One day I will have it in the form of a hat.
One day, maybe if I get good enough at what I do, I can work on it. Oh, how much was a level 1 wand again? 750.
Wands. Sorry, I found something amusing when I was looking up bag of holding on
1 second. I gotta close my window.
general Google. So wands.
And who's getting the other potion that the guy had? The necromancer?
Yeah, the gaseous one. The other one's a cure moderate wounds. I don't know who wants it, but
I have one of those.
all right.
By the way, yeah, the level 1 is 750.
700. All right.
750.
Oh, but because of the discount.
That'd be probably. Then let me see here. 750.
Let's just call it 700 and be cool, Jack. Don't make my girl here roll persuasion on you.
What the? That doesn't seem right. 750 times point. 0.05. There we go. I did 0.5, not 0.05. That gave me a huge number comparatively.
So yeah, that's 50% off.
Yeah.
Oh, and who wants? After the stream, we're gonna go over who wants these wands and shit.
So the total price for a level 1 wand will be 725 gold and 5 silver pieces.
All right. Oh, I gotta bring that down by 2. There we go.
I love that.
He looks over at what about if we got a wand that did what my shield spell does? If we could, use that to boost all of us before going into combat, we could be a real force to be reckoned with.
How many charges would one of those have? Like 60 or whatever?
50.
50. Sure. It gives a, what, +2 to AC or +1 to AC?
Plus 4.
Oh. Yeah, that's helpful. But it's it's not a concentration though when it comes off the wand, is
it's
it?
a wand, and you just set it and forget it. Ron Popeil.
Yeah, I don't think any concentration spells can be made into wands, concerning the fact that it's concentration.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm game. You said 750?
726. It was like 725.5, but 726.
Should I press my luck one more time today?
Do you want to? It could backfire.
It sure could.
Yep.
Well, it's just a bonus, so why not?
All right. So diplomacy.
Yep.
Oh my God, this she is untouchable.
What a roll.
13
20.
plus 7.
Yes. Pressing all my luck today, making the DM go, what the fuck?
Okay, so it was 725, right?
Yeah.
125.5, then minus 75 off of that total as well.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, what? Let me get my calculator out.
I'll just do it. I have 725.5 minus 75. That equals a total of 650.5.
650? Yeah. Hell yeah,
I
we'll
got
take
better
a
than even you were asking.
we'll take a shield for that. Yeah.
All right, mark that down in your inventory, and minus the gold for that as well.
Yes.
How much gold do you have left?
gotta be like 1,000 maybe left.
Okay, how much did we just spend just now?
Or you spent 2,000 on the bag of holding,
No, I already took that off. I know.
and then you just spent 650.5
All right.
for the wand.
So 2382 minus. Say the number one more time. You're pretty.
650.5.
All right. Yeah, we're at 731.5.
700.
Or sorry, 1731.5.
Jesus, you had a lot of gold.
Yeah, buddy.
31, and then my silver goes up by 5.
It's because he hadn't converted any of it over to gold, so you're just sitting on a mountain of silver and copper.
Literally, he was carrying around 300 pounds of coins. 347.
Again, you can always convert that upwards.
Yeah,
even the gold
I know.
platinum pieces.
But it turns out in moments like this, like, I might even buy another wand full price. Like, what about Magic Missile? That's auto hit. You know what I mean? That's just a blaster wand that anybody can use.
I mean, they have to make a check for it first.
Don't get too crazy. Sage still needs her stuff.
Thank you. Don't get me. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you
yes.
have to pay for those wondrous items.
Yeah, you got it. If you're going to be making items, you need to have the base materials for it, which costs money.
True.
Like 2,000 each item.
Yeah, it's at least 1,000.
The basic ones.
Fair.
Yeah, the very, very basic ones.
All right. let's hope we find money. Shit. Okay.
Theo, not thinking of it. Shit.
Well, who does that?
I do?
That was a joke.
I mean, we still have 1,000 for sage, which is fine,
Yeah.
and then we have 700 gold pieces, so we will be fine. And I'm sure we're gonna go slaughter a bunch of zombies at the farm, and we'll have more money.
Yeah.
Zombies
And probably
don't have
kill
much
more
money.
people who don't need to be fucking killed. And she just gets a little bit dark.
By the way,
And
how you doing
please,
on time,
Mirk.
Rujo?
Sorry, what? Oh, I'm
you-
fine.
Or, okay, just
Mirk, please stop giving away money to people.
Okay. I didn't stop you from taking the other money, but if we find people like the brothers again, I'm still gonna give them money.
That's fair. And I look to Naomi and say we should take the money out from him. Maybe just leave him with some coins, some nickels or the cheap ones.
You're not wrong, but let's just give it. Let's let him try.
I look at him, I squeeze my eyes. Just looking at Mirk.
He does that thing that cats love when you give them a right under the chin. They're like, oh. It's
you
like
my
it
claws.
doesn't hardly affect him. He's like, oh look, oh.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, right?
Are we done with business?
I believe so. Unless anybody else has anything, I just needed this bag.
I think we're done with that. On the way. Holy shit, it's 80 degrees in fucking Nebraska right now, y'all. It's fucking hot as shit.
God damn.
damn, it's like 50 something here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's supposedly snowing in Minnesota where we're driving. That's exciting.
It is apparently 52 degrees here.
I don't get it, the D4s.
They're basically caltrops. Like they're deadly weapons. You step on them, they will go into your skin.
Yeah, my daggers are those.
Yes.
Yeah. But they're metal too, so.
So I guess we take a day's time to travel to the farm.
Okay, now I understand the joke.
But either way, we'll use one horse. We'll use Watson to pull the horse, and
Anything else you want to do in town before you go?
Not in town. I have an RP thing that I want to do with Merc, but it can be like while we're on the road.
Did you pick up your axe yet, Merc?
oh, that's right. I gotta go to Jonah. Thank you. Well,
Yeah, you
it was my
technically
scimitar,
haven't-
not my axe. That's what I forgot to do. Thank
Yeah,
you.
technically haven't picked up your weapon yet.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, great DM voice in the sky. I am unworthy. But yeah, I go to Jonas.
Okay. You see him hammering outside.
Hey. He's waving from, he can see him before most people, you know what I mean, from farther away, because he's so tall.
Yep.
So he's just, waving on his way over.
You hear clanking of metal, but man, he's working at the forge.
He gives a big, hey! When he, not like to the point where he's like in his face, but like he's, a dozen or so yards away. So then hopefully he gets his attention.
Oh, he looks at you, but he's continuing hammering.
All right. Oh, did he like make note of me before I yelled?
No.
Okay. So yeah, I just go over and I'm like, hey, so how do you feel about did you finish that thing I sent you?
Inside, I can go pick it up once I'm done carrying this.
Of course, don't let me interrupt. I know you're a man of your work. Also, I was just curious. We're going into some serious stuff, and we've kind of lost a couple of teammates recently. One due to Zedness, but Tedek, he's a bard. He's a flautist. We picked up after you returned to the forge. He he's gone back to flouting. Um, and Sage is really intent with her grove, so we may need a little help in what's coming next. And I was wondering how you
10 gold.
felt. What?
10 gold. I need money for my time. I'm a working man. 10 gold.
Will you take 15?
10 gold.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna fucking say that. All right, fine. 10 gold. You know you're worth more than that, right?
Debatable. Come on.
All right, time to dust off that blaster of yours. And
I need to bring up his sheet as well.
how much you think I can get the other two as well?
What other two?
The
Oh, those two. No, they're out doing business. I am not going to give that many NPCs into this game.
That's fair. I was asking questions.
Yeah, I know, but like,
It's
no,
fair.
I'm not
It's
doing
fair.
that.
No, you're really right. That's fair. So all right, cool. Then yeah, you know the normal meeting place. We're gonna head back to the thing. You want me to wait for you while you gather your shit?
No, I go inside. He goes inside, grabs pretty much the gun off the wall and your axe, and locks the door and hands it to you. Let's move.
Oh, let's do this. Good to have you back, buddy. I've been He goes back and he basically tells him about the next arcana he's been working on.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before you head out?
Yeah, decide where we are heading out to the farmer's land.
I'm just a hired help here. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading to
Theo
the
and
farmers.
Savi, are we going to the farm or to the foxglove?
I say right now the farm seems the more imminent threat.
Yes.
So
All right.
how long does it? It takes like a full day to travel, right?
Do we need to take rations or something to eat?
Oh, you already have those in your inventory. Should
Yeah.
be, like,
Always.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well, actually, sorry. Merc buys. That reminded me because I've been taking a bunch out because I've been feeding Thorondor and the fire pelt and the 2 horses. So I need to get more rations because I am out.
I think they're 1 gold each.
Yeah, so I'm like just gonna spend like 20 gold and get 20 rations.
Ration. Damn it. So I'll venture here.
Why do you hate money, Mirk?
5 silver pieces, not a gold.
Per?
Per. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 10. So 1 gold. Alright, sweet.
Yeah, 1 gold for 2.
1 gold for 2.
And each of them weighs
So
1 pound.
5 gold.
So 50? Holy shit. Okay.
There we go. No, 10 gold. I don't know what I'm thinking.
10 gold.
There we
That's
go.
100.
Alright. Either way, I got 20 rations.
That's a lot less than 100 gold is worth, dude.
It's 10 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold. Okay, I was right. I took 10 gold out of my thing. So we're good.
Okay.
And I've got food for everyone. We're bringing Shadow Mist with us so that he can carry feasibly somebody and Aku. Watson.
Nah, I'm going in Watson.
I
Don't
figured
worry
as
about
much.
me.
Watson is actually pulling the cart.
I don't care.
I think it's still right on him.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, Merc's gonna for riding the cart for now. That's kind of like the thing he can do with everybody else. He can, like I said, I did the math. He's just a light load for Watson, so he can be ridden, but it's like
Any medium-sized creature can ride
Yeah,
a large.
exactly. It's just
That's how fundamentally it comes down to.
That's not the. He's not like that's not the relationship they have. One day they will, but that's not right now. But let's continue.
All right. Is there anything you guys want? What's up, Sebi?
Sorry, Sean's road rage.
Mm.
Been there.
Is there anything you guys want to RP during the trip, or we going straight to the farm?
Oh, there's something that somebody wants to RP.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So as we're going,
there.
I guess. What am I doing? Am I writing Shadow Mist? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. So and you're in the cart.
Yeah, I'm in the cart going over the notes about that he took and the map, like and like the placement and stuff about the attacks and things like that. You know, because we are going into this.
Where's Droba?
There was in the back with him.
Yeah, Droba's in there with me. He's holding one end of the map for me very carefully because if he doesn't, bad things will happen.
He's dropped it 3 times. And he's
Yes,
a
he
little
has.
upset.
In the map. And he tried to eat it once.
Trying to eat it once.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I'm back to back with Watson looking at the clouds.
Just to the point of clarification, what Naomi knows is what was said around the campfire the first time, which is that he was a slave, he got out, he had to kill his friends, and that's really it. Like, I don't know about everything that happened.
You have a very cursory, like, you have the TLDR of a very long story.
He used to kill the slaves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she doesn't know that. Like,
yeah, no, I told her like, like a kid tells always the truth.
But yeah, so you don't know any of that until I'm sorry. So as you were.
Okay, so she pulls up, and she's just like, I'm trying not to be so angry with you. I really am. But I can't come up with a good reason why I would tell you to think, and then the first thing you do is not think.
That's only kind of accurate. The first thing I thought was Naomi doesn't want me to kill him. So I didn't. So I hit a door.
I never want to cast on my friends again.
I know how bad that feels.
So you need to tell me why, even though you were okay, I won't kill this person, I'm gonna beat the shit out of a door, and then threw us all into a position that none of us asked to be in. The zombies. I won't fault you for uncovering some dirty shit and getting us information, but I will fault you for not thinking about the people that you seem to act like you care about. Because it's either one of two things. You either care about us and you think about us, or you don't, and you've killed others, which you've said. So am I just working with a ticking time bomb? Do I have to be prepared to kill you at any moment? It's not either or. It's one or the other. It's not both. It's either or. You don't get to be both. You don't get to be a danger to me and a danger to the people I care about and someone I care about. You don't get to be both.
She scolded you good.
You're muted if you're speaking, Theo.
Oh no, he's not. He's sorry. I thought you could hear me. He's basically breathing like an angry rhinoceros right now. Like I don't know how else to. Oh shit. I don't know how else to describe that, but you can see like.
Angry.
Yeah, he's like angry. He's like.
It would be more ashamed.
Since.
I can sense he's mad, right?
Oh, there's no hiding it. Like he's literally like shaking angry, but again, those invisible angels are there, just running fingers through his hair. Just it's okay. Those invisible angels.
I can see how pissed you are, and good because now you can share some of what I've gone through in the last couple days.
I've been there for the last couple of days.
You were the cause of the last couple of days. You've been the cause of everything for the last 3 days. It's all about Merc. Merc not going back to jail. Merc not going back to being a prisoner. Merc breaking a door. Merc calling zombie. It's all about you, pal.
Well, right
So,
now,
when you
that is my
decide-
primary
when you decide-
concern.
When you decide that other people matter too, we'll have another conversation.
They do, like,
But-
whoa. I never said nobody matters. All right, you guys
You
are
don't
the
think
only
like
thing
other
that
people
matters.
matter.
And if you didn't matter, we would have never even found those zombies because that dude would have been dead in a fucking heartbeat. But I'm not good at not killing things. It's the only thing I've been taught to do.
You are not your trauma.
I am not my trauma. I am my training. There is a very big difference in that. Even
You are
the
also
concept. Do you understand?
competent.
You introduced the concept of not killing somebody who's mentally enfeebled into my mind. That never fucking occurred to me.
Aku, do you want to hold the map for a minute?
Like, the
Finish
only
sleeping.
thing I remember doing to any extent is reading some books and killing people. That is literally fucking it. And it wasn't
Well,
until
welcome
I
to
met
the
you
great big
guys.
wide world where you get to make fucking choices, pal.
Yes, and for the first time, I get to make choices. They're not always going to be the right ones, but I'm trying to make better ones than I made before. I didn't just hit the guy. I didn't just fucking maul him. I tried to hit a door to vent the frustration. Yes, I shouldn't have. I should have been more in control. I can't deny that. But I'm trying to be better in every possible chance, but all I get, not all I get, but you have this desire, it feels like, to shove the worst of me into my face. Like, you don't talk about how when everybody else fucking ran away and out of the catacombs, I was there making sure you made it back. I've fucked
told her
up,
that.
but I've been there. Like, I'm trying to be better, and he's just kind of like anger crying and his face a little bit like he's like, I'm just trying to be better. I've never had anybody good. Like, that you're the first person to tell me not to fucking kill someone. Do you understand that?
No, I don't. I don't.
This isn't the way you should be
Maybe.
told this. Everybody else had a much more cathartic, a much better experience of learning these things about me, and I'm sorry you didn't get that. I don't know what the Traveler loves to play these fucking jokes on us. He loves to tamper in our fucking lives. And I'm sorry this is the way you had to find out, because I feel you were the first person to come to me in Sandpoint. Like, you are the first person to reach out. The fucking sheriff had me secluded in the stables. I would have fucking stayed there and just ran to another town. But I was going to take Watson and go. But somebody actually fucking spoke to me, and that was you. And from then on, two of our friends, like, thank God Jonas is here now. You know what I mean? But fucking Zedness is gone. Like, we've lost so many people along the way. I don't want to lose anybody here. That includes you, Jonah.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm in San
But I'm
Fran all the
trying
time.
to be better.
Okay. Well, let's see better. And she just trots forward in front of the cart.
He goes back to reading in his notes.
He sees the maps
Nick.
being held up by the head that Droba's been carrying, and he's gone.
Nick, remember what you asked me?
No.
How it is feel to have brothers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have just a taste of it.
Oh, that's what it feels like?
Sometimes. Then it comes the good times.
He's not wrong. You fight, you make up. You have more issues, you make up. Or you don't, and you go separate ways.
You got brothers, Jonah?
I had a stepbrother, yeah.
Huh, alright.
Their natural son.
Fair. Alright. I guess that's what it's like to have a sister, I guess. Wait, how old are you? I can't tell ages of other humanoids very well. He
I'm 28.
shouts over to Naomi. Yeah.
70.
So okay, so you are a big sister. All right. Just to put a number on, I'm 20. I'll be 21 kind of soon, I think.
You're younger than me. Wow. Strange.
Yeah, I get that a lot. It's because I'm so tall.
That explains some of the dumb things, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you old man.
Yeah, that's right. Aku is 12, right, buddy?
Yes.
Where's Droba?
I think he's walking.
I think he's
to my
hiding
side.
behind the map, and he pulls the map down.
There's the decapitated head from earlier there instead.
Oh, well, no. Where? Okay. Yeah, no, where the hell is Droba?
Droba's hanging on to Watson. You're the only one who doesn't fight.
Aw.
Shouldn't we have asked the head something?
You know what? He just puts the head on his... He ties the head up around his waist like he does with the other heads, now that he has them for spell components.
And
I'm not gonna talk to the head with it attached to your waist.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay, never mind. I see the problem here. Continue. Here you go.
It's gonna be very tricky to do it on horseback.
No, I'm gonna either stop and get in the cart, and have Droba ride the horse, so that we can keep going, or we're gonna have to stop.
You guys
when we stop for eating, you can do
Yeah,
that.
I guess
It's almost a day. Of
I'll use I'll cast Vanish on Thorondor and have him fly, like, what's the limit? I think it's 80 feet for our connection. I'll have him fly 80 feet up to take a surveil of the area
Question:
to know if
Does
it's
he need
safe
to
to
be
stop.
invisible?
What?
Does he needs to be invisible because he's a bird? It's not like enemies would know he's a spy. I'm
Because
asking also Austin.
I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, that's true too.
yeah, and now that he can recharge level 1 spells pretty easily, he's not worried about it. But yeah, so
At the cost of other resources.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's things he can and can't do, but it's good. So yeah, he has Thorondor scout for, was it 5 minutes? No, that's for 5 rounds.
And why not 80 feet ahead all the time?
Yeah, no, I'm saying 80 feet around us, ahead and behind, like, just to make
Okay.
sure it's all safe. Basically using me as the center point, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and 5 rounds.
And he can still fly it at I think it's
That's-
60, so he just can't go up really well. He can still fly good.
That's like a minute and a half.
But,
5 rounds. I mean,
So yeah, what do I need to? I need to roll his perception, correct?
Yep.
Sorry, I don't have him. I thought I had him out already. I did not. Percepzione. There we fucking go. What did I... Even with a 2? It's a 16. And he has, like, what? I roll 5 of those for 5 rounds? I could use it 1 every round, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, the idea being, like, he uses 1 in the north, south, east, and west. We'll just say he uses 4. Alright?
Yep.
2, 3. Oh shit. 3, 4. All right. North, south, east, west. We'll say, or sorry, never
From top
eat
to bottom.
shredded wheat. North, east, south, west. So it's a circle, you know,
Yeah.
in that order. So
Yeah. From top down north.
yep.
Downwards. Yeah. He sees nothing. It's just overall clear sky.
All right, sweet. Then
I
I
mean,
let
it would have to be in for a farmer to make it to Sandpoint.
You never know what he could have missed. But yeah, all right. It's a good place to stop.
Yeah, 5 p.m. here. How are you doing on time?
It's 11, so okay, but when you get to the farm, it's gonna be probably a long part, right?
Yes,
I mean,
it's a part in and of itself.
maybe it's better to cut it off here.
Yeah.
So we can do the
Do we
talking to
wanna-
the skull and
Or do we want to roll for encounter or something? Because it's a day's
No,
travel.
If we're gonna talk to that head,
Oh
we need to
yeah.
talk about what we're gonna ask it before I cast the spell, so that we have kind of because I get 2 questions, and it may not even work. Like, he does get a will save since I'm guessing he's evil. He's a necromancer, right?
never know.
Right. So he's either neutral or whatever. If he's neutral or anything but good, he can roll a will save. But we get 2 questions, and he can answer. I'm pretty sure he can answer. As far as I understand the spell, he can answer them however he sees fit. It doesn't have to be just yes or no answers, but we do need to decide what we're gonna ask. If we want to ask about the map and the rules, or what he was doing.
Nice.
He also knew about the symbol and some
Yeah, the Sahedron and the
civilization. The
Did he know about the
Thessalonian.
Sawmill cult? Oh, the Thessalonians. Okay.
I don't know what the Thessalonian is. The first time
We
I
just
heard it.
heard it. Yeah.
What?
I was just saying we just heard it. None of us know what it is.
Really? I thought Theo reacted as he knew it. But
I don't
The
know.
Sahedron. He didn't like. That's what he.
knew
a
maybe
little bit
you
about.
referred to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe
So-
the Thessalonian is something interesting to us.
It could be, or it could be just nothing. I don't know.
I don't know.
So we could ask about the Sahedron. We could ask about the ghouls, because clearly he was like mapping out the ghouls in
Mhm.
some way, right? What do you
Yeah,
guys think?
and the Foxglove Manor because it's we're gonna go there eventually, I guess. to
Yeah,
fill
I don't
the
know that.
roles.
Was there anything that indicated he actually knew?
No, not
Yeah.
in the notes.
No, the notes in the map are all around Foxglove River, and we tied that information with what the ghoul told Mirk about he was waiting in or something
Yeah.
in the Foxglove Manor.
And the
Yeah, so his
misgivings.
master's in the Foxglove. I don't know. Okay.
But I don't think there's any connection between this dude and that. But
No, well, yeah, Foxglove is the key, I think. I mean, if we have a map following the river and then a ghost told you that something's there, maybe he knows something. I don't know.
So then, what would we ask? What do you know? What do you know about Foxglove Manor? Would that be broad enough,
Or is
too
a
broad?
ghoul nest? Is the ghoul father or mother the original
No.
ghoul there?
Yeah, or what can he? I feel like if we ask something broad, like what can he tell us about the ghouls, we may only get information that we already know from the map. You know what I mean?
Can I ask him if we're still friends?
No, that's gonna waste my spell.
Really, Theo?
And the only
what? It's a
the
full
only-
day. It's a good way to end. What? We're not going into the next thing. It's a thought.
Yeah, I think I'd like to be surprised by fights, not program them. That could be cool, a fight, but let's do the question first.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe it takes us long enough to stop playing.
That's all. That's why it said vote. I did not mean to knock my lighter down.
Troba, what do you think? Troba?
Hmm?
Questions.
I'm not
asked.
mad at you.
Oh. Thank goodness.
What? Do you have any thoughts about what we ought to ask about the ghouls?
We should ask him why he made friends with Aku if he was just gonna betray him.
Okay.
He didn't betray me. Mirk betrayed me because he was jealous. And you're mute too. You're jealous and mute.
What if we ask what he was making the zombies for? If
Maybe he
there's,
was bored, and it looks kind of fun to make zombies.
I mean,
Yeah.
if there was an over, is he working with the people trying to overthrow Sandpoint? Is he independent? Like,
I feel like asking something like that takes away from like what he might know about the Sahedron, per se. I think that's pretty important too. Like, there's a lot of things you could ask this guy. The problem is, I only got 2 questions. He gets a will save, and then it's a week before we can ask him any other questions.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to have this discussion only to
yeah,
fight the role.
no. Yeah, ask about the Sahedron, and if he and what maybe the connection between that and the ghouls.
The Sahedron is the symbol of the
Skinsaw cult,
the
right?
Skinsaw.
Yeah.
That's,
So then, do I want to ask him, like, why he had the symbol of the Skillsaw cult, or why
Yeah.
he had a Sahedron?
But maybe he just say, I'm studying it, and not.
Well, he can't
giving
lie.
us- No, and that would be
Oh.
the truth if he was just studying it.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, say what you
How
will about a
what do you
necromancer.
know about the Skinsaw cult? What do you know about the Skinsaw cult?
Maybe he just found this Sahedron in the scars. By the way,
Where did you
where
find-
was?
Yeah, where was it?
I was gonna ask that. Where was the Sahedron?
When
You
you
showed-
found it.
it's in the if I remember, you told me it's in the spell book, right? Like in
I
the
don't
margins
remember.
of that.
I don't remember. I
Austin?
just
Okay, so if it, I mean, it seems like if it were just off to the side and not in his spell book, I guess I would believe that maybe he was just studying it to find out more about it. But if he held it close to his spell book, I would assume he knows a bit more.
Are you there, Austin?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just letting you guys go with what you want to do. So
Respect.
Is that where he found it in the
Yeah,
pages
I
of
was
the
asking you a direct question. Sorry, that's why we were confused.
oh
I-
yeah.
Okay.
You fo-
Okay.
you
It
found it in
was
the
in the
book?
margins of the spell book. All right. Yeah, it wasn't directly a part of any like direct work like in the spells. Like this one here is for displacement. But this up here, it's more about the what was it? It looks back over what's it called, the lineage.
The ghoul lineage.
Yeah, the ghoul. It's more about the ghoul lineage.
Yeah, we
That's-
should ask definitely about that,
So
but in the most simplest way.
what
What did you
What have you-
found?
who's the ghoul father?
Or yeah, who's the Grand Ghoul?
Yeah, the Grand Ghoul. Or Ghast. These are Ghasts, right?
Yes, it's
So then, what do you know about the High Ghoul or High Ghast? What do you know about? How do I phrase?
the original
Progenitor
Ghast.
Ghast.
What do you know about the original Ghast? I guess that would be a reasonable thing. But then what's the second question?
We could base the second question on the first answer.
Okay, we have a little bit of time once I cast it, right, Austin? I think it's like a minute per level.
Yeah, it's a minute per level. Yes.
Okay.
So we could prepare questions.
So we
If
can
he
ask the first
doesn't know
one.
anything, ask him about Foxglove or the Zihidron.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what he says. And I cast. Speak with Dead.
Okay.
We're still friends.
So your spell DC for level 3 spell is 18. Okay. But he beat where's there it is. Okay. He animates.
Oh,
What do you wish
sweetie.
to ask?
Failed his will. Okay.
You have no idea. The spell works nonetheless.
Okay. All right. So I will ask him. What do you know about the original Ghast?
No, nothing.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. Well, that was a crapshoot, guys.
Sahedron?
How do I phrase that though?
Ask what he knows about it. Like,
Or about the cult.
The
Oh,
Skillsaw cult.
yeah.
You carry a Sahedron. What do you know of the Skillsaw cult?
I know nothing.
Fuck, guys, damn it.
We're friends.
And that's 2 for 2, right?
Yep.
And he goes limp.
Balls,
His
dude.
jaw goes limp.
Through a kick, and I throw the head
No.
in the air.
A mage hand grabs the head in the air.
You have
Droba still
to.
goes to
You
kick.
have to do a dexterity.
That's fair. I'll do that. Well,
Yeah. Roll contested dex check, both of you.
Don't waste the head, damn it. Can I ask it a
I
question in a
know. I'm
week?
trying to I'm trying. Whoa!
Damn it.
You rolled so good, I didn't notice. I saw the 19. I was like, fuck. And then
I think you both got pretty much the exact same roll, but
18,
Theo has a
19.
+2 instead of a +1.
yeah, he got an 18. I got a 19.
Yep.
Yeah, that's God. Oh,
Fuck you.
So Droba goes from petting the horse to trying to roundhouse kick the so-called ball out of the air and into the distant horizon. And Merc, being the quick draw that he is, manages to cast Mage Hand and pluck it out of the air and bring it to himself before it's able to be kicked.
with the
That
obligatory
was fun.
"Get over here."
You've managed to save the skull from your less forgiving friends.
That was my friend,
We
and I
might
know
be able
how
to
he wanted
use
to
it
go.
again.
How?
Well, I mean, I have my ways, but also apparently Naomi can ask it questions again.
In a week. I can ask it questions again in a week. Might have to recast Gentle Repose on it, but
Every single day. We don't have enough charges for that.
How long does it last?
I don't
the
know how
spell?
long it lasts.
I mean,
forget.
Theo, you do have his book.
I do have his book.
Smash
Those
the head
lasted for
with the
days.
book.
I have.
He was a necromancer.
Oh, you can learn the spell.
Oh, he already has the spell.
I already have the
Then
spell.
Yeah,
what are
if
you
he
talking
has the
about?
book, he has the spell.
Yes.
He can memorize from that book for the day.
And we have 16 of those.
It's a day per level, so I guess what level would the wand be? A 1?
The wand.
Or the spell crafter.
God damn it! I closed that. I'm just gonna say it was a level, because gentle repost.
I think it's a level 3 spell.
It is.
Level 2 spell. Level 2 spell.
The 2? All right. These are not marked. I thought, okay.
Yeah, it's a level 2 spell. So he would have to be at least level 3 sorcerer, wizard. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. The sorcerer wizard would have had to been level 3.
Minimum.
Yeah, level 3 minimum. So I'm gonna say it was probably a level 3 caster.
Okay.
So
Well, how
third
well,
level.
question, what level caster was the caster?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was probably a level 3 caster when he made that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So then we have his head is good for 3 days. We just need one more cast, and that'll get 6, and then one more will get us 7. So we can cast 3 times, and it will still be good.
All right. Then yeah.
It's a very cheap way to get information.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of things to do between now and then. I will
Thank God we have someone who hangs heads from their belts.
Yeah, but there's a reason. It's pretty cool. I have this spell now that I can cast. The reason I've been doing it is I've been kind of researching it and keeping them in case it kind of dawned on me so I could practice. But essentially, I can touch one of these skulls, do a little more than that. I'm oversimplifying it, but it'll float around me and intercept any bludgeoning damage that comes my way. Right now, for a pretty hunk of about like 25 or so bludgeoning damage will go right out the window.
I think a little bit later I can turn them into sentinels, stick them on posts, and have them tell me when things are coming.
See, people throw the head away, but it's very useful. And I mean, I can do that for the record. I can do that with any bone, the thing I said, but I feel like using a head is just cooler. Am I right? I mean, this guy he points to Aku. This guy gets it. Look, he knows how cool a skull is.
Sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
Aku, where'd your skull come from?
It belonged to a ancient hero of all times.
Are you
I might ask that question again later.
It is true, though.
Okay.
All right. So, is it too late to possibly roll once or twice for travel? It's up to Aku. I will leave it entirely on his time.
Can we go see the new map a little?
Yep.
The thing is, my real cat is scratching the door.
Oh, no. That's different. That's different. Go do.
Well, this is.
No, I mean, I can open the door and I can keep playing if I open the door.
Did you mean
she's
this
sleeping.
map or the big map?
No, this map,
Okay.
the new map. I just wanted to see where are we going.
Yep. Let me put you guys where you would be. I believe where you'd be coming in to.
Up there? All right.
This doesn't have a grid.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because no, I think it's just gigantic, or we are.
I mean, look,
Well,
these are
considering this is a
houses down
house-
here, yeah. So
Yeah.
I would say it's a pretty big fucking area.
Yeah, so I will be shrinking you guys down to relative size.
Hey,
Yeah,
everybody.
fuck.
Jonah does not have.
2,000 feet from us to the.
Yeah, okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense. This is huge.
That's gigantic. Yeah,
All right.
I don't know how this works in the game. I mean,
All I know is I'm zooming
I can
in.
only move. I can only move this far.
Right?
Well, I'm going to be bringing us, if anything happens, combat wise, which I doubt it.
To
unless-
another map.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Since that will be grid based, and I can just go plop you out down.
Just a bit of future sight. Use like a marker so that we remember exactly where we were on this map when we go back, just in case fights get long or like you know what I mean, so we know exactly where.
Your icons will just be where they were.
Oh, really? All right. Oh, that's right. It's like you move. Okay, never mind. I forget how this works because I haven't done it from the DM map. All right.
Yeah, like your tokens are still in the same position that they were in on the random battle map back when you did the battle royale.
Oh,
They're-
jeez. All right.
They're still around the campfire in that one on the one copyright map. They're still there. Like, so it's very. It saves where you were.
Does Jonah have a sword too?
Yeah, he does.
Nice. All right. I didn't know.
He has more than one weapon. He's a versatile man.
Jonah looking dope.
Who
Here
comes
gonna
here?
kill folk.
Say hello. Say hello.
No, I'm kidding.
What are you gonna do?
Like the
Well,
keys.
I think this is the
Yeah,
closing
this
for
is
the
a
game.
fair place to cut it off.
A little bit.
All right.
Thanks.
And we got my backstory, so I don't need to do that. So I can just thank everybody for joining us. Thank everybody for stopping by in the chat. I appreciate everybody. This has been super fucking awesome. All right.